Chicken tendy.
Yep. Ah, why? Why does it always gotta be like this, man? Why? Just I don't know, just to fuck with you. Ahoy, cousin! Welcome to being first. How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing just swell there, cause you know, I'm having a great time. It's great, fucking wonderful. No, yeah, everything's a pain in the ass right now, but I hope you're having a better day than I am. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm heckin' upsetty spaghetti with the tech there. It's not been it's not been a good day. It's been it's been a day. Let me tell you. It's been crazy. So, okay. Given I haven't had a lot of time to mess with the DRG stuff to see what the problem is, right? I haven't had too much time to fuck with it. But today, I got home from visiting you know, one of the what that their nasty Santa. You know, it's kind of weird. He has a pretty parasocial relationship with the stream. It's kind of weird. But I went over to his house. You know, he was like, "Hey, I need some help like moving a stove and patching up this section of the wall and the floor. Like, you want to help me with that?" I'm like, "All right, it seems pretty weird for like a relationship between a streamer and a fan, but you know, I guess I'll do it." Oh man. But yeah, so fuck. So yeah, basically I helped Santa there, and so that, I mean, it was good though. I was able to get up and we were able to help each other out. So he was cool. He was able to get us some lunch, which was at a which is weird. There's a Mexican place up by where he lives, and you know, pretty good, pretty good, pretty solid. You know, it definitely was pretty good. I was a fan. But yeah, call your local streamer to fix your house with donations. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Weird how that works. Very strange relationship that this community has. Crazy, right? So yeah, basically I got home from helping him out. Um and given it was like nothing crazy, but it was one of those things where like it would have been annoying for him to do by himself. And so I got home and I just started like plugging away at the DRG stuff, just trying to figure it out. Just really trying to butt my head against it and to really like try to get some answers and to figure shit out. And I made zero progress. I'm still exactly at where I was before. I updated several things. I tried to make sure the pathing for the files was correct. I tried to get into some deeper stuff and didn't understand any of it, and I think I did it right, but I might not have. So it's weird because it looks like the subs, like that aspect of it pays off, and that part works through the internal testing of the app. But yeah, all the rewards just don't work, and I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do about that. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to try to figure that out. So I might just have to hit someone up and ask for some help. I've like I've put my hands up and I'm just like, dude, I have no idea. I know they made some changes with for example, I know I know they made some changes when it comes to like the Gold Blade and team or crew or whatever, or maybe it's just Gold Blade. I know it made some updates to kind of add some like some form of monetization, right? Like which I'm not knocking at all. I agree with that actually. You know, it's a lot of work, a lot of time gets put into like making that stuff and making sure all of that works. Um so I know there is like a subscription plan that you can put into it to where um you can pay for like some extra features for sure, which is cool, which is awesome. And to be able to accept subscription like donations and bits donations and stuff like that. There is a subscription plan for that, which again I do support. I understand that the work that Gold Blade and everyone does to try to put that all together is it's a tall task, and I certainly couldn't do it. So so I don't blame him for wanting to get a little kickback from that. Totally understood. Maybe they'll update that. It helps it soon. I guarantee that like it's something that I may be misinterpreting or something that I don't, because every single time, pretty much besides like once, has been my fault that I just don't understand a certain aspect of it and I don't keep up on it all the time to really like understand everything about it. So hell, it's amazing that I even got to the point that I did in setting it up in the first place because I got no clue. So, you know, so I may have to delve deeper into it. I may have to put DRG on the sidelines for now until I really like actually find the time to dig into it and solve it before I move forward. Rather than putting it on the schedule every like 2 weeks just to have me like disappoint people and go, oh, by the way, I can't figure it out again this week. I think I'm just gonna set it on the back burner until I reach out to some people and get it solved. So again, that's something for me to do. Have you had a crumb of free time to look at crowd control? So you have another. I have actually. I went to the crowd control website and I perused, just to kind of like get a general understanding of what it is. And yeah, it looks like it's just Twitch integration, but for a bunch of different games. They use its own like little internal um point system and all that stuff. So yeah, I did poke around. I looked at it. I just haven't like really I saw the pool. I just didn't really dip my toes in at all. I was like, "Huh, today's a little cold for a swim, I guess." And then I was like, "Well, there's okay, I now know where the pool is. That's good." And then then I didn't do anything with it. So I am aware of its presence, but as far as like any interaction or setting things up with it, that has not been achieved. So again, it's I know change comes very slowly to this stream. Uh, it's it's hard, and again, I'm not great with understanding a lot of things about computers and tech and files uh and everything associated with that. I'll admit it's one of my weaknesses. I'm just not too savvy with it. I'm really not. I am trying to understand it a bit more, but I think it's just so fucking dense that it's like delving into it is tough. And I would need to like devote a significant amount of time to like actually getting into it and understanding it, but that time is very limited for me right now. So uh because it's kind of funny. It's like I was actually in a way less busy when I had a job that consumed more time, right? Like even though I was doing like 9 or 10 hours a day at my job that I had prior, um I'm actually busier now that I'm back in school because at least with a workplace, I can do my 8 to 10 hours or whatever, and then I come home and I'm done. I'm done for the day. But now I have like 7 hours of class, but I gotta fuck around for a couple hours doing homework every night too. So that usually takes up a good chunk of time. And now I'm like, fuck. So there's that. So I'm just gonna drink my sorrows away like a good man. Absolutely. That's the solution. Just drink more and then all the pain will go away, right? That's how this works. Plus it's easier to do the same thing you have for forever than to take on something completely new. That is true. Yeah, that I completely agree. That makes sense. You know? At least with the last thing, my job that I had, I worked at that place for like 11 years, so it was like it was routine. It was simple. It was something that I knew entirely about. It made sense. But now it's like going back to school after like 14 years and then getting used to the idea of like turning in, you know, sheets and like obviously I've done paperwork for jobs before in the past, but like this is advanced paperwork. This is real shit. And it's like I also gotta take work home with me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This sucks, dude. I don't miss this feeling at all. Don't get me wrong. My job had a lot of problems, but at very the worst that happens that I take some of it home and I kind of think about it at home, which that's a whole thing. We're not gonna get into that, but uh, either way, like you could at least drop it there. But with school and homework and all that shit you have to take home. That's an extension basically of your workday. It really is. And that's something you got to do on what is, quote unquote your own time, but it's not really because you're still devoting that time to the thing. It just takes place in a different location. But you done be doing good? I'm trying. Doesn't mean I am good at it. It means I'm fuck, I'm trying. Yeah, it does really feel like kind of like a straight up college class. And I guess like maybe the reason why it takes me like a few hours every night to do it is because I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it just see. I also think there's other people in the class who are also going through the same thing. Where it's just these tidal waves of information being dumped on you at once, and trying to absorb however much you can, and then you're like, okay, by the time that I'm really starting to grasp it, here comes the next wave. Just come to fuck your shit up. And you're like, oh my god. Why? That's what it feels like at least. Um I I'm trying. This isn't I don't want this to be a whole fucking stream of me complaining and oh ho ho. Oh, oh, look at me. I'm privileged enough to where I don't have to work during my time of taking like what is basically a trade school college classes. Oh, feel bad for me. No, we're not. I don't want that to happen. It's tough, but I'll get through it. I'll do it because I'm simply too powerful. I'm too good at this. Simply what it is. Honestly, the more you care about it being a good result, the longer it takes. If you didn't care, it wouldn't be tiring. That is true. If I didn't give a shit about it, I would simply stay up till like 2 in the morning sports betting. I'll be like, all right, there's a football game on. I'm gonna stay up till this point to fucking check out the Jaguars game or whatever. There's literally a kid in my class, and I'm calling him a kid because the fucker's like 19. He's a kid. Come on. But either way, he was like silly enough to tell the teacher because he was like very visibly tired. He was sleeping in class, right? the teacher's like, "Hey, kid, like, wake up. Respectfully, wake up." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was up last night sports betting." And the teacher just kind of looks at him like, "You really shouldn't do that." like like do I have to tell you sports betting is bad? And especially if that time is eating into your sleep schedule, which you need to do for your class that you paid fucking money for. Stop. Go to bed. Get some sleep, you fucking child. I don't know. I say this from experience because my homework always kicks my ass. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, homework sucks. I do not miss the feeling of having homework. Um, but I do maintain those habits that I've had. You know what? Let's let's play some video games and let's talk, shall we? Let's have something going on the screen rather than just sitting here and having me yap. That's not helpful, okay? We can do better than this. We really can. So, we're going to be doing some Satisfactory tonight, folks, by the way. You know, I don't know how much we're going to really get far into this or whatever, but we're just going to be chilling, playing some Satisfactory. But yeah, I do not miss this feeling of homework. It sucks. He's Charlie's age? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that I don't know, it seems like there is a group of kids, right, in that class who they're definitely smart people, right? You wouldn't be able to get in the class if you didn't have the intelligence or the skill to pass that test, right? That's clear. But it doesn't seem like they take it too seriously because a lot of the time they end up just kind of like fucking around. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what are you doing? Given I'm not like the most like, I'm not saying this as like a gifted student because I'm incredibly good at everything. I mean, I am incredibly good at everything because look at me. However, you know, I think this will sum it up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Alex. Much appreciated. So yeah, I am trying. I am doing my best to apply myself. But you know, it doesn't mean it's still not hard. Okay, so we got that up and running. So I remember I was talking with Santa earlier about some plans that we were having here. But yeah, I think a lot of that comes with like maturity as well. Like as you get older, your priorities tend to shift and you kind of settle into like what you really like, because if you really think about it, like 30 years on this planet is not a lot of time still, right? It seems like it's forever, right? If you think back, like the 90s were like 30 years ago. Okay, that's a lifetime ago to some people. To me, that is literally a lifetime ago. But it's like it's not that long of a time on this in this world for you to really like get your shit together. Right? Like we're all babies. We're all basically fucking children. We don't know fucking anything. Clueless. Clueless. Babies. All of us. Anyways, I'm just sitting here like yelling babies into the void, but yeah. You don't really have a lot of time. You really don't. It's crazy to think that like by the end of this decade, I'm going to be considered like middle-aged. I'm going to be basically what is in effect a boomer. That's fucking crazy to me. Pretty much, I'm gonna be 40. I'm gonna be part of the old man sector, okay? And I'm gonna spend my whole time talking about how much I hate people younger than me, and how much everything was better back in my day. Sounds a lot like what I went through in my tax class. Seemed like everyone was goofing off and do whatever they felt like and keeping up while I was getting my butt handed me academically that semester. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that I feel like, and the thing is, like, I feel like I'm behind on my lab work and all this shit, and I'm respectfully, my lab group has people who are, you know, they require some help, and by require some help, I mean they're you know, they really need that extra. I'm trying to be as respectful as I can. So, you know, I feel like I think that I'm a fairly intelligent person, but I'm already behind, and here I am having, like, weights strapped to my fucking legs and my arms and my back. And now I gotta carry these people uphill, too. I'm like, God damn it. But I think that's the point. I think that was why my teacher assigned me to work with them, because he can tell that I'm, for better or worse, confident, and I'm willing to try, and I'm capable. Not say that I'm perfect, but I fucking try. And then like, you know, 40% of my lab partners are people who sleep literally every day in class. So it's like, oh, that's great. Nice. This is cool. I'm loving this. So. But what are you gonna do, right? These are the cards I'm dealt. As, you know, as a Magic player, I kind of understand the knowledge of a hard day's work. I do. It's because I'm just so fucking good at this. This is true. I'm just simply built different. I'm very good at this. Sounds like it got you more pressure because you seem like a leader to the teacher. Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Because he made it clear. He didn't make it a secret that that he said that he was going to try to put he said he was going to try to balance out that he was going to try to balance out the groups. And what does that mean? We all know what that means. That means he's going to put some of the people who are, again, respectfully, kind of like maybe falling behind a little bit with some of the people who may be more like capable. So, and you know, I see my composition of my team, and I'm like, okay, I think I see how this is stacking up. I see what's going on here. Again, trying to be as respectful as possible. You know, we're all adults here. We all have shit going on and things happening in our lives. And, you know, I do understand that some of these people who fall asleep is because they have to work like fucking nights and come to class, which, you know, if I was in their shoes, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I probably would. I'd be tired as fuck too. I really would. So, again, I'm trying not to judge too hard based on that. Again, we're all adults, so. Even though it would be very Sigma of me to hammer into someone's faults for no reason. It means if you feel like everyone's a little bit weaker in your group, then you're kicking ass. Oh, everyone's weaker, all right. Yeah. Oh, what a masterpiece. Whoa. I'm just over here mogging my lab members for no reason. I just like I'm sitting here wiring together this like really dog shit looking circuit. And I'm just flexing like, oh my god, what a masterpiece. My teacher comes over, he's like, what the fuck? He's just Joe Pesci.
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
He's just Joe Pesci coming over, he's like, what the fuck is this piece of shit? Oh, that's how I feel, man. Like, I may not be 100% capable all the time, but but you know, at least I have some confidence to try to back that up for better and worse. What's up, Malbeast? When they fall asleep, yeah, use the barrel spell on them. You know, Malbeast, my boy, I think you're onto something here. Start falling asleep in class, and I just have I have a like barrels next to me, and I just like my mind immediately goes back to playing Dark Messiah. I'm like, I know what to do. Pick it up and just whip it at the back of their head, or kick them off, like kick them over a table. Perfect. Yeah, cast that barrel. That's right. So I wonder, right? Here's the Sam ore. This is the alien ore. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Wire is too long. You know what your mom didn't say? It's too easy. It's too easy. Heads up, all your test DRG spawns are active. That's true. Yeah. Yep, they're all active. Yep. Oh, I forget. Now, that's another thing I had to try because again, I was attempting to get that solved. So, what I ended up doing was I deleted all the ones that I had fucked with. I had deleted all of those. And then there's like a feature in the Twitch integration that will automatically like create those rewards for you. And I was like, okay, maybe it's like the manual ones I made aren't lined up properly. So I was like, just for clarity, I'm just gonna fucking batch delete all of these and then import them directly from the app, which technically it worked. However, at the same time, I'm like, fuck, it didn't work. It didn't fix my issue. Okay, now all those are turned off. Excellent. So, it's been a time, let me tell you. It's been a fucking time. I am trying. I am trying my tookus off. But it's been kind of tough. My tookus. My precious tookus. Yeah, so I was like, fuck, I don't have enough time to like really try to do more. So I guess that we'll do this instead. No DRG? No, sir. I pretty much like since I got home from your place, I have been trying to tackle it. I've been trying to figure out what I need to do, and I can't figure out what the fuck is going on. So that's been frustrating. I have been trying though. So I figured I can do some like little side projects in Satisfactory and fuck around in this game until I get more time to figure it out.
Can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for
All right, no problem. I'm gonna go for a walk, so you'll be lurking for a bit. Okay, well, have fun on your walk. You know, get up and stay active, my man. Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. No downside here. Definitely nothing bad can happen from fucking with this alien technology. No siree. I just have the cursed thought pop into my head of Satisfactory, but with Squirrel with a Gun boss music on in the background. You know, one day, one day, we'll get that point. Yes, please research. Thank you. You want to figure out how many ingots we need for reinforced plates and mod frames? You know, that is the good part about the long stream for the day, is that we have plenty of time. We can do whatever we want.
Recipe unlocked.
So yeah, I can do that.
Can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Interesting.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
You know, I can't say I was expecting to get mogged by an alien race today, but here we are. I've been told by the aliens that our bones are more beautiful than yours. What am I supposed to say to that? What the fuck am I supposed to say to that? You know, this is bullshit. So I need 10 of these things, 100 pipe, and then some wire, and we can get SAM fluctuators, and then we can combine those SAM fluctuators, and we can get dimensional depots up and running, folks. That doesn't seem that unreasonable. You know what? Just out of curiosity, what is it? Can we make those in here? Reanimated SAM? The active and contained form of strange alien matter. Proper electromagnetic equipment is required as it appears to be able to manipulate atomic bonds of any matter it comes into contact with. Holy shit. This conversion factor is dog shit. 120 SAM per minute. So it is a 3-to-1 conversion. Fuck. You get 33% of what you put into it, but you get reanimated SAM. Which reanimated SAM kind of makes it sound like that this ore is actually like an organic material. Dare I say an organic material? What the fuck is it?
Hey, that's pretty good.
No, it's not. So, you know what? Maybe this is a time for experimentation. No, especially since Santa isn't here to kill my vibe. Maybe we try to figure out some goods here. So this is only cranking out 30 per minute. Oh god. Okay, it's gonna be inefficient as shit. But here's the thing. It doesn't need to be efficient. It doesn't need to be efficient, honey. No, it doesn't. Vibe murder keeps things exciting, though. That's true. That is absolutely true. So now we're gonna have some reanimated SAM here. This is interesting. So I guess we do, what is that, 10 per minute? We do 10 per minute, that's 40. And I'm able to get fucking 30 SAM a minute. Jesus Murphy. So what is that? 8 per minute? Okay, 7 per minute. Good enough. Don't care. Throttle it back. Who gives a shit? That is true. Italians are basically an extension of my soul. I only wish to be as good as them, and they wish to be as good as me. This is true. I love them. They love me. Well, alright. At least we'll have something making reanimated Sam. Don't know how much of this we are really going to need. However, we are making it. So I guess that's something, right? That's cool. That's fine. It's not going to be efficient, but who gives a shit? Your internet is bugging out today? Well, that is what they call cringe in the business. This is true. Have you considered being not cringe? Curious. Very curious. Yes. Shallow and pedantic, yes. Yes, curious. Just being a shitter. So, okay. Here's a bit of a predicament we need, right? So we're gonna need ingots for reinforced plates and modular frames. This is going to be important stuff to try to figure out. I know we are going to need an assembler. So we're going to have to do some math, folks. I know you guys love sitting here watching me fucking figure out math. You guys absolutely love that part. That's your favorite part of these here streams, right? No. Everyone hates it. Everyone thinks it's cringe. But too bad. You guys came here. This is your fault, really. So where is... Okay. So we have 720 iron ingots a minute that we are making. We are mogging. We are maxing out that shit. Just pretty hype. That's cool. I like that. So we're gonna have to do some net there quick math. So in order to make, you don't have another recipe, so we're gonna have to just go off of this one here. Reinforced plates. So we're gonna try to go for, I think like 5 per minute is kind of cringe. I kind of want to go for 2 machines. So we're gonna say 10 per minute. 2 assemblers, because I feel like we can do that. That's not unreasonable. Can we pick a song from Scroll with a Gun to blast every time we do math and call it the math theme? No. Also because not because I have any sort of aversion to like Scroll with a Gun soundtrack. I'm just lazy and I don't want to do anything. I just want to do math on stream, okay? That's all I want. Okay. So each one is gonna take 6 iron plates per minute. So in reality, that's gonna be 12, right? Because it's gonna be 2 machines, and then 12 screws. No, we're gonna need 30. It's 6 per cycle. That's what it is. 30 iron plates, so that's doubled to 60. And then 12 screws is not actually 12 screws, because that's, again, per cycles. Per cycle, that's what it is. I just want to do math on stream. Yeah, I know. I wanna prove to everyone how cool I am by doing math. All right? That's what I want to do. So then 120 doubled, because right, we're running 2 machines, so that's gonna be 120 screws per minute. Drip Boys, holy shit! Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. We're currently doing some math right now. I know, the most exciting and thrilling things to be doing on stream is math. I hope you brought your learning cap, because this is important. This is vital stuff. So, we're gonna need those. So we're gonna want those bad boys up and running. We're gonna want them boys cranking hogs. That's what we're gonna do. So modular frames are also gonna require only two per minute. Per minute. That's unacceptable. We need those are rookie numbers. We gotta pump those numbers up. So mod frames, I want at least 4 per minute, right? We want to get maxed the fuck out. That's what we want. I see. Yeah, we're doing the math stuff. We're getting crazy. I was surprised to see Nasty Santa here. I watched his stream a long time ago. Yeah, Santa's cool. He's very based. He's also you know, I'm revealing the Eldritch secrets to you, but he's also my brother. He's pretty cool, you know. He's all right. He's not quite cringe, not yet, anyways. Nah, I love him. He's all right. He's cringe, but I still love him. 4 per minute. We're gonna do 4 of these per minute. And that's also gonna be, we're gonna want 2 assemblers, okay? We ain't no babies. I imagine we'll have room to expand. Like, we can definitely do more than this. Yeah. Never knew he had a brother. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the lore, Drift Boys. Hell yeah. The lore is real, dude. It's getting crazy. Yeah, dude. It's getting wild. So yeah. Yeah, and Redhead is also a cousin as well. This chaos is a family affair. That's true. Yeah, no, Santa's funny. You know, him and I, you know, when we were growing up, when we were kids, right? For a little while, you know, Santa was a bit of a bully. He would beat the shit out of me all the time. But then, like, as he got, like, you know, as he got towards, like, his years being, like, around, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 8 to 10, he stopped beating the shit out of me all the time. That was pretty cool. I like that a lot. And then we've got along ever since. I was the best man at his wedding. So, I mean, we're pretty good. We're pretty based, you know. We're pretty based. Okay. So then we're gonna need 6 reinforced plates per minute and 12 iron rods, which we can expand on that. 12 iron rods per minute. Okay, so then that scales and double that to 24. That's fine. You two taught me to run around the house shouting Wu-Tang. That is true. That is true. We did teach you to shout Wu-Tang. That was pretty fun. And possibly, could you ask him if he remembers me from his streams? Yeah, I could. I don't know if he's I know he's probably actually in chat lurking right now, but yeah, if I you know, if when I chat with him again, I'll be like, "Hey, Drift Boys. You fucking remember? You better. Fucking better. Punk bitch." I'll get very upset with him for like no real reason at all. I'll get very angry. So, iron plate recipes, right? We need, in this case, taking a walk, but might drop back in the chat in a few, but either way, yeah. Yeah, either way. feel free to hang out here. And I don't know if Drift Boys, if you play Satisfactory yourself, the game is fantastic. The game is great. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's kind of like this slow, math-intensive factory builder, which I get. It's not exactly, you know, I'm not exactly doing sick 360 quick scopes, you know? I'm not doing any of that shit. But I think it's a challenge in its own way. Yeah. First time I saw his stream, I thought he was hella funny and I should keep watching it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, Santa's a funny guy. He is. Absolutely. He's a funny dude. We're a family full of funny people. But like, for example, my dad made a pretty dark comment with my mom around. He was like, yeah, I'm ready to just fucking die. So yeah, that's kind of where I get a lot of that. That is true. We also like to deny babies their chance to see. If they're born blind, that's simply a skill issue. They just need to overcome that. Okay, so let's break this down. 10 per minute with 2 assemblers, right? So then if we do this, so 30 per minute, so we're gonna need 60. So then to make 60, we are gonna need 3 of these running, right? 3 constructors at full rate, which is then 3 constructors. So that means that's 90 ingots a minute. Okay, we're doing the math. Watched every single one of his streams, and I stopped watching every possible stream on Twitch because of family stuff. Hey, you know, shit happens in people's lives, and you know, definitely do not make Twitch a priority in your life. It's like, damn, well, grandma's sick. This is a sad time for our family. I better watch Nasty Santa do RuneScape runs on Twitch while she's in the hospital. Okay, yeah, like the priorities come up, and you gotta pivot however you can. Yeah. Also, we have a fun little quote system. We have a fun little quote system that we like. So if you hit exclamation point quote, like you see Redhead doing, you're able to pull a random quote that I have said at some point in my streaming career, and you know, maybe you get some fun ones. Who knows? I remember them streams. Yeah, I mean, Santa still streams. He still does RuneScape pretty frequently. He does them usually on Fridays. Because I know on Tuesdays he's usually playing something with me. So that's 120 of them. And then we do... So then, in order to get screws, right? We're gonna need... Oh, fuck. Man, that's rough. So we're gonna need 3 constructors for those. So that's pretty clean. My cat just scared the shit out of me. Cats are good at that, dude. Cats will bushwhack you at the first available opportunity. They are specialists in it. They're little devils, I swear to God. 30 bars per minute. I'm squirrel maxing because I'm always fucking nuts, baby. Let's go. Yeah, cats are fantastic at jump scares. They specialize in that. That is what they love. That's what they do. Okay, so if we're gonna need 30 bars per minute, so that means, And then there's two constructors. Two constructors for them. So we're doing the math. And so two of these, that's just going to be 30 ingots per minute. That ain't nothing. That's nothing, because screws you can make in like big batches. That's not particularly tough. That's not too terrible. So right between that, you have 120 ingots per minute, which is not terrible. Meow, motherfuckers. That's right. Little kitty cats can be devils sometimes, but we still love them. We still love them. We do. There's little fuckers, you know. There's little fuckers. It can be. So we want 6 reinforced plates, so we can still using some of these ding dang recipes, right? Right. So then we pivot back to this, and the normal thing makes 5 per minute. But remember when I was a kid, I tried to give my cat a jump scare, but the tables turned and got jump scared by my cat, and I almost shit myself. The tables did indeed turn, and you know, they turned way faster than you thought they would. Or it's like the cat then gets startled and like swipes the shit out of you, and then you're like, ah, fuck. Sorry, kitty, I'm so sorry. I haven't beaten this game. That is true. I have not beaten this game yet. I am truly a failure. I'm sorry. I will do better in the future, and by I will do better in the future, I mean fuck you. No, I won't. I will not do better. I hate you. I hate you. I was traumatized and literally ran away for a week when I saw my cat. Oh, bro, that's rough. I'm sorry. That's rough. That's a rough state to be in, my man. Sheesh. Okay, so I'm gonna need 6 reinforced plates per minute, so that means I'm gonna need to run 1 of 5. Right, no, 1 of 5 and then a single 1 of 1. That's gonna be a fucking weird calculation, dude. That's gonna be a weird calculation. So 6 of those, right? So we're gonna need like what, 36 per minute? 36 iron plates. So I have a cat, but I've gone through like 15 cat. That's, yeah, but like that's always a problem with pets, is that like pets are tough. I understand the dad position. I understand the dad position of like, I don't want no more pets. But that's because like any time that like your dad would say something like that, it's because the man's gotten his heart broken too many times from having their lovable furry friend cross the rainbow bridge. That's usually what it is. I know my dad, when he lost his most recent dog, her name was Daisy. She was an American Eskimo dog, basically like a small fluffy white little bean, and she was precious. After that, my dad like swore off of dogs. Like that dog passing like ripped his heart out, and he just, ever since then, he has never been able to have a dog. So that's usually where that comes from, and I can't say I blame anyone from not wanting to do that again. I do understand. But yeah, pets are a lovely, wonderful part of our life, but that pain is difficult. And then immediately contrasted this serious conversation with quotes about how Vince McMahon single-handedly ended racism. This is true. That happened twice in a row. Holy shit. How long did Daisy live for? I remembered her from back in the day. Daisy lived for a long time. Daisy was a pretty old girl by the time that she passed. I want to say that she was around like I would say Santa would know more than I do. I think she was around like 15. I want to say 13 to 15 by the time that she passed. So yeah, that was a difficult time. Like it is crazy, and I think that's one like valuable lesson that I learned from my dad. You know, he's a anyone who's seen my dad, the guy is a vending machine with legs and arms and a head. Okay, he is a big boy, and he's strong as shit too. But to be able to see that man like in tears, you know, is like it's heartbreaking. You're like, fuck, dude, I can't. That's hard. The guy's like an industrial mechanic. You know, the guy's been through his fair share of shit, and like to see this big man, this big manly man, get torn up from just this little tiny dog, this little fluffy bean passing away, is like it will rend your soul apart. You don't come back from that. It's different. You're changed. Yeah, Zelda's pushing 12. Yeah. It's something that you never really want to confront, that like your pet is getting older. The years go by and you love them, you cherish them, you're having the time of your life with them in your life. And then, you know, one day you notice like, they don't really run like the way they used to, or yeah, it takes them a little longer to get up from their naps that they used to. They don't eat as much, and the puzzle pieces start clicking together, and like you know it's coming, but it doesn't exactly make the whole process of that any easier. It still hits like a truck every time. So yeah, he's a behemoth. He's a He's a big boy. He's a big boy. But that was an important lesson that I learned from my dad, is that like big manly men like that still cry. They feel emotions. They love and they care like anyone else, you know? And that it's, in fact, dare I say, it is rather Sigma. It is rather powerful and manly to cry, to show vulnerability, you know? It's okay. We can do that. He ain't really fat. I mean, he's got a belly on him, you know. Years of drinking and you know, I would dare say a poor diet will do that to someone. He is also diabetic, but the man's got the strength of a gorilla. Don't get me wrong. The man has a belly, but you know, that's not going to stop him from you know, tearing your skull in half with his bare hands. Okay. That's not something he could probably do that. Really good friend of mine lost his cat a week ago, and the cat was 16. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Yeah, especially when a pet has been around like that long in your life. It just makes it harder once they move on, you know, once they pass. It sucks. You again, like, we all know that it's coming. We all know that, like, again, you see your lovely little pet move slower. They're not eating as much. They're not quite what they used to be, and you know it's coming. It's just, it still doesn't make it easier. It's still tough. We love our furry family. Yeah, absolutely. I would say, like, that's a life lesson that we can apply to not only with our furry friends, right, but with our personal relationships with love and life. Like, even if you have, like, with a girlfriend, boyfriend, fucking wife, husband, whatever. It doesn't matter what stage you are. You know, you're always going to be hurt again at some point. And I think accepting that and moving on from that is healthy and good, right? That's always going to happen. Not saying that, like, I'm not saying this in a cynical way where it's like everyone's gonna hurt you. Why bother falling in love? No. You never know with someone, but taking that leap ultimately is still a leap of faith. It's still something you're gonna do. But nonetheless, you want to feel love. You want to feel happiness, and you're going to do it all the time. So, and it's okay to show that love and vulnerability. It's okay. It just makes you human. That was an awkward quote to pull, which any sort of drugged up animal I'm all for. Yeah, what a hell of a time to pull that quote. Also, I almost died yesterday. Holy shit. Why are you in here? I was gonna say, take some time and reflect. Unless this is your time to reflect and everything, but I mean, I'm glad you're all right. I'm glad you're still here with us. Damn. I'm happy you're here, friend. 36 iron plates. What the fuck does that look like? Sorry, I'm doing math while also trying to have a genuine conversation with people. So this is dare I say, a little bit tough. But I'm still trying to do it for all of y'all. No. Edit that down to 16. So, what is that? Right? 30 bars. 36 iron plates, and then we do, so that's two constructors, yeah. 2 constructors. Yeah. Yep, 2 constructors.
You know what?
How dare you? Yeah.
This is the hardcore stuff.
Yeah, how dare I be genuine and have like a real conversation with people in Twitch. I know it's not exactly the best platform to have like a good, healthy, nuanced conversation about a serious topic. I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? Have fun. No, but that's the thing, is that we shouldn't be afraid to have these conversations. We shouldn't be afraid to to open up a little bit. Not saying you gotta tell the girl at your local grocery store, yeah, so about the time where my dad passed, she doesn't give a fuck. She don't do that. Certainly don't do that. Service workers go through enough shit, okay? Just don't do that, that's all I'm saying. But no, I genuinely love talking to people. I love hearing their experiences. I love hearing, just what people do and how they feel and shit. I know, very, very eloquently put, j0everkill. I like hearing how people feel and shit. You fucking clown. Shut up! Yeah. Yeah, very, very good, j0everkill. I'm very proud of you for having basic comprehension skills. Very, very impressive. I know. Okay, so we want, what is that? 24 iron rods a minute for there, which means we're gonna need, what is that? 3 of these things? Yeah. So 3 constructors. Yeah, so between 3 constructors. So we're gonna need, what is that? 15, because it's a 1-to-1 conversion. Each ingot is gonna provide 1 iron rod. So then what is that? Oh, fuck. Yeah, so that's just 24 ingots. Yeah, it's just, like I said, just a 1-to-1 conversion. Okay. We're doing the math. We're doing the real shit. We're doing math and talking about almost dying. Hell, this is a real fucking day, isn't it? Went quad riding with my friends and decided to drift a fun corner, and then something flew off my quads and it started doing barrel rolls and rolled right over you. Holy shit. Wow. I'm glad you're all right and you're here to talk with us about this experience. That's pretty real, dude. I'm glad you're okay. Damn. That's pretty wild. I hit something and flew off the quad. God damn. Well, okay, I guess that's good that you like fell off and that it like flew over you, because if you had stayed on it, dude, you would have probably been in trouble. I don't want to be like that guy, but I think he got lucky, my guy. I think he got lucky. And I'm glad you got lucky. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're at least well enough to type in Twitch chat. I guess as good as a high of a bar as that can be. Yeah. So I just learned that CVS sells sex toys now. Really now? Really now? I might have to pay CVS a visit. Anyways. The quad did and the barrel rolls right over me. God damn. That's fucking scary, man. That's fucking terrifying. So 54 ingots for that. Right? So if we're gonna need... Right? So 3 reinforced plates a minute. Right? Right? 3 reinforced, 6. So, because, again, that's doubled. Yeah, so what am I doing? Oh, 5. No, wait. No. We gotta set that back to 1, because we already have the conversion rate for 5. We just need the 1 left over. I'm perfectly fine, but the quad is all fucked up. I guess that's all that's important. I mean, it sucks that the quad got all twisted up and just completely fucking ruined, but I'm glad you're all right. What's up, Santa? Bitch ass. Welcome back. Yeah, Drift Boys is is in chat here. Motherfucker. All right. All right. I'm surprised you got to 10,000 points again so quickly. Holy shit. All right, well, what do you want? You want the banana? Okay. Fine. Fine. I'm just over here doing math. This piece of shit comes in, and he wants... Oh, I want to fucking shake my shoe. Yeah. I gotta mog you a little bit. Okay, folks, I gotta get converted into my Sigma banana form. This is very important stuff. So I'll be back in a minute. I'll send you back to my BRB screen. Enjoy. Continue to chat.
Chicken tendy.
Animo sounds like Alamo. Is that the time where them peoples all got shot in that building? None of them made it out? It's almost like that, son. It's like that, but no one maintains their heterosexuality intact. I'm the doctor when you're just born. There we go. Your foreskin's gone.
You should push so hard when you're peeing, it hurts.
Pee on the stream as well. I want to be able to. I want to hear. I want it to sound like you're frying chicken in your mic. All right.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
GG's Mittens, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. How long is my hair? Long enough to fuck your mother. Well, no matter what your opinion is on the Israel and Gaza situation and the Palestinians, can we all agree Mrs. Incredible has a gigantic dumpy? Can we all be united on this one issue Maybe the show Palestine Israel. Yeah, maybe maybe if Netanyahu sees like a maybe like a Palestinian woman, but just like with a Pixar mom dump truck of an ass, he'll be like, "Oh my god, I get it. That's call it off. Call off the bombing." The two cheek solution. Oh yeah. I mean, she's got daddy issues. She'll probably do anal on the first date.
Oh, you got a cool mask now.
She's like, all right, take me to Denny's, buy me some really cheap mozzarella sticks, and then fuck my ass.
Ooh, I like that.
There's a lot going on in that fucking sentence you
Based.
just said. I'm really trying to wrap my mind around it.
Good at games. My fucking rolls are so bad. Let's try it again. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Are you fucking... Dice are the worst thing to ever be invented. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, no fucking way. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3? Yep. Don't fucking go through the door! Fuck. I didn't know he could get through. That's bullshit. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait, I can fit into there. Yeah. Holy shit. There's an owl bear. No! No! Welcome back, shitters. Welcome back to hell. Hope you're ready to fucking die. Like almost how Drift Boys had to deal with. Poor guy. Poor guy almost became a fucking skeleton. But I hope you're doing alright, friend. Does Santa just randomly say start creeping in the chat, say 2 things? No, Santa's pretty active as well. Santa's a pretty active shitter, especially when we do Deep Rock Galactic viewer spawns. Whenever we get that fucking up and running, he is very active. The man is out here mogging on main. I gotta say, he's fucking killing it. Yeah, he almost became a human pancake, a sexy human pancake. Oh god, that's terrible. That is terrible. Some kind of sexy human pancake. 72 screws per minute. Which then the 54 ingots is also gonna have to be added. Because then we're gonna have to do this. Right? 72 screws per minute, toots. That's gonna be 18 rods. Which means that's gonna be 18 more ingots. Which means that's gonna be straight 72 ingots, my guy. Yeesh. Yeah, it's crazy. Pops in and out of lurk sometimes because he multitasks. Yeah. Santa's a busy boy. He's important. Yeah, I was gonna say we also have a Discord channel. We are also out here. We are trying to grow the Discord personally. I want to get more people in there, and then you know we're trying to form a very active community. So we're trying out here. We're trying to expand the j0everkill community and be very based. Joined? Hell yeah! Glad to see that. Oh, one of my boys joined. Holy shit! Where the fuck is he? Is he in the Discord right now? That motherfucker. What a rascal. Sex Ferguson going hard. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, we also in the good old Discord, we are also trying to grow it. We have a Magic the Gathering community that we're trying to eventually form games out of as well. In case people are into the old Magic the Gathering. I know I'm certainly a big fan. I'm having fun with it. What's up, King? Good to see you. There's more than one comment from Santa. Now we wait 5 years for another one. That is true. Another 5 years from Santa. But you know what? He'll get there eventually, and we're proud of him. We love him for that. We're also gonna need... I'm gonna need to do some quick maths on just these fucking things. So far, Santa, I currently have us... current production plan is that I want 2 assemblers running reinforced plates, which will bring us to 10 per minute. And then I want to have 4 modular frames made per minute. So currently, just going to add up the cost for ingots here. So that looks like that's 90. What is that? 90, 120 plus 72, so that's 192 plus 24. That's what is it, 216? So I think that's 216 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, fucking roasted. You dumb bitch. I can't believe you got roasted that hard. Cringe. I have been considered a bean in a cage, but I'm also a man. I am an anchor man. Look how strong and cool I look. So, folks, let's see here. So, I figured out that we need 216 ingots for just 2 machines. For basically, well, no, that's not true. For 4 machines. So, we also have a surplus of 500 something fucking ingots. So we can get crazy with it. We can get real silly. Let's see what other recipes we can mog with here. 'Cause again, we're just kind of sitting here. We're just kind of fucking chilling, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what? We can make rotors too. Why not? Why not make rotors? We can make 4 per minute. You know, we're not exactly starving for rotors, so I feel like we can do that. But you know what? Let's get crazy. Let's make 8 per minute. Let's get fucking silly with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's our plan, was that we are going to make 8 per minute, and we're going to need 2 assemblers for that. 2 asses. 2 asses clenched together. Should I go get some breakfast? Breakfast? At like 6 at night? You crazy? Yeah, get some dessert and liquor. What are you doing? You got work tomorrow? That sounds like quitter behavior, personally. Has to make his list. I'm in your closet. Yeah. This Twitch shit, dude, it's cringe. And we're also doing this math. This math, fucking brother, it takes some work. We gotta do the goddamn work. We're gonna need iron rod. So 5 iron rod, and then we're gonna need 2 of those, right? No, we're gonna need 20 iron rod per minute. So that's actually gonna be 40, not 50. You stupid fuck. 40 per minute. Which, again, we know that iron bars are a 1-to-1 conversion. So, right? We know they're a 1-to-1 conversion. So, if we're going to need, then 4 constructors making those. Right? Wait, no. Hold on. It's 15 per minute. So actually that's only 2. Wait, no, I'm fucking high. So 40 per minute, so we're gonna need 3 constructors. There we go. 1 has to be underclocked, but that's okay. Yeah, drifts in the closet. Inshallah, that's right. I'm still scarred from having to watch that. Well, here's the thing. You know, that's part of, that's part of what the problem is with the world right now, is that everyone's so divided. We all need to come together on something, right? And that something is watching women piss. Right? If we can just work together, we can all just agree to just have to watch women piss on live streams. Dude, we could solve the world's problems right now. We just do that. You know, the whole world can just be so much easier, dude. That's crazy. 3 constructors, and then that's also 40 ingots. And then... Okay, so rotors take something else. They take what? Screws? It's always fucking screws, isn't it? Yo, that's cringe. So they need 100 screws per cycle, which then, if we're running 2 machines, right? We're gonna need 200 screws per minute, which is going to be one hell of a conversion. Watching women piss? Yeah, dude. It's pretty based. Watch a woman pee herself on a Twitch stream because that new Twitch mobile update just put that on my feed. It was not by choice at the time. The internet is a scary place. That is true. Twitch is absolutely horrifying. Just downright terrifying. It really is. Just absolutely the scariest fucking thing you've ever seen. This is true. So it's a 1 to 4. So what is that? It's 1 to 4. So that's what? Was that 5? No. Is that 10? All right, hold on. My fucking math is dog shit right now. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna need 5 constructors, which then means we're gonna need. That's gonna be 50 rods. Yeah, 50 rods per minute, which then means 50 ingots. Okay, so now we take all of that, right? We're just burning this up. I was gonna imagine some woman going to piss, and then all of a sudden she hears Joe say, "Hey, what's up?" and just keep going. Like, she's just going to like a public restroom. She goes, "Hey baby, what's up?" Like, oh fuck. Do some server invites if you want to see some actual bad stuff. Yeah, don't do that. If you're gonna advertise that, don't do it in my chat. Come on now. Fucking rascal. There's some wacky shit out there on the internet. Okay. So we gotta redo our maths, our quick maths real fast here. So now that we figured out we also want 2 rotor machines cranking that hog. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else we want to make? Well, this requires steel, and that's kind of outside of our purview for the minute. That little factory, we only want to make fucking iron, dude. We want that iron maxing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, get out of here with those server invites. We don't need that shit.
Pistol. Haven't I said pistol? No, bitch.
True. So, we gotta do some quick maths all over again, right? We're gonna do 90 plus fucking, what is that? 90 plus 30 plus. Right now, I'm just doing my calculator. I'm not doing this in my head. Nope. Plus 24 plus 40 plus 50. 306 is currently what I mean. We're able to make so much stuff.
Chicken tendy supremacy.
True. You know what, Drift Boys, if you want, you can send me some chicken tendies, dog. I'd be really I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate some chicken tenders, my man. I had Nasty Santa treated me some delicious ass Mexican earlier. That was good. But you know, your boy could always go for some dang tendies. Just send some in a paper envelope to my PO box.
Haven't I said pistol? No, bitch.
Yeah, we're Mexican maxing. So Santa, I have figured out you know, the Eldritch secrets. That's what I have figured out. I have figured out what we're gonna do if we. So currently, I have plans for 2 reinforced plate assemblers, 2 mod frame assemblers, and 2 rotor assemblers. And so far, that eats up 306 ingots out of total materials. Out of that 720 budget. So, meaning that we have a total of 400 and what is that? 14 total ingots left to do whatever we want. We're getting crazy. My attendees, how dare you, you rascal! I'm gonna have to fight you or kiss you for some chicken tenders, my man. You don't want either of those. If you look at me right now, you'll recognize that I am a danger to all of society. I am here as a threat to the world. My presence just going into your local community is going to be as bad as COVID-19 in 2020, okay? I'm a plague. I am a pestilence. I am here as a means of devastation into an entire populace. I am out here absolutely robbing people of all their life and resources. Maybe we should make more mod frames. 4 per minute is not bad. It's definitely not like completely crazy, but I could see expanding to 6 a minute. If you want to do 6 a minute. Hell no. Kiss him, you won't. Don't you dare. All right, maybe I won't give you a smooch, but I'll tell you what. You share some of those chicken tendies with me and we have a truce, okay? At least 1 or 2. I'm not asking for the whole plate. Or maybe even a bite. Let a man have a bite. And give me a, you know, give me some like honey mustard or something with that, or some ketchup at least, man. You know, don't leave your boy hanging. Do 6 a minute. Let's fucking go. Okay, we'll do the math for 6 a minute. Okay. I read the books. I've done the math. Don't need no motherfucking preacher on my behalf. Okay. So, if we want to do 6, no, don't delete that. Jesus Christ, we almost fucked up. Almost fucked up really bad. Okay. So, we want to do another batch. We want to have 6 of these per minute, right? 6 of these minutes. So this shouldn't be that bad for the math, right? Show up to my house with a tank. That's fair. I understand. I'll eat them all by myself. I'm just saying, man. Give your boy at least 1 chicken tender. I don't think that's an unreasonable compromise. And give me just 1 tender and a bit of dipping sauce. That's all I want. That's all I need. I'm not asking for a lot. I ain't double dipping. I'm not crazy, okay? Though if you look at me, you would probably think maybe this guy's a little unhinged. No. I'm making fairly reasonable demands. You're cool with me, drip boys. I won't give you tendies, not even 1, because I need them tendies. All right, how about you give me a nibble? Give me half of 1. Half of 1, no sauce. Okay? That's as low as I can go, man. That's as low as I can get. I'm a desperate man for tendies. But I'm saying half a tendy, no sauce. All right? I think that's fair. We got a deal? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You extend that handshake there, and we'll make a deal. This is simple. This is good. This is a solid deal for you. Let me think. Pressure's on you. That's all I'm saying. I got people working on the paperwork right now, okay? You can't see them. They're off camera, but they're right there. They're filing the paperwork. They're doing it. All it just requires your hand just shaking mine on the dotted line, my man. Just sign. That's all you got to do. That's right, Fabio. Them chicken tendies, dog. We're right there. Imagine Joe starting an OF for some tendies. You have no idea what I'm capable of. My man, I will do some heinous shit for some chicken tenders. Jesus Christ. Fabio's out here. Fabio knows what's up. Fabio knows what's going on. So 9, and then we do, what is that, 18 fucking more of these. So 9 reinforced plates a minute. So that's going to require 2 assemblers. 2 assemblers to do that work. So that's a bitch. I hate that. You got a deal? I'll give you half a tendy. You heard it here, folks. We closed the deal. Woo! That's right. Killing it. That's right.
j0everkill on top.
That's right. j0everkill on top, baby. Always. Forever. Got manage roles to add it. Yeah. Because we gave Ghost Prototype the hater role, so we can do that at least. With the crust I took off 30 tendies. Yeah. Oh, you fucking rascal. So that's 30, right? Because we're gonna need 9 reinforced plates a minute, right? We're gonna need 9 of them fuckers. So what does that look like if we do 4 here? So that's 54 iron plates. Yeah, that's an extra 18. And then... So then we got alter how many constructors we do, right? So that's at 20 per minute at full cycles. Full cycles. Okay? So we're doing 3 constructors now. Okay? We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, so then this gets changed to 14. So that's 51 ingots. God, that's gonna be fucking annoying, isn't it? 51. And then 70, the 72 screws needs to change as well, because obviously that's gonna be way different. Right? Wait. I gotta look at that recipe. So we're gonna need 48, so that's 108 screws per minute. Man, that's a fucking weird number. 108 screws per minute. Man, that's goofy as shit. So then the 51 from there, right? So what does that range look like if we do batches of 40? So 40, 80, and then 28? Yeah, 28 per minute. So then that's going to be 7? So 10, 20, 27 plus 51 plus 27 is 78. Yeah. 78 ingots per minute. Unless that's wrong, right? So then now we gotta adjust the math. I also ate tennies, now I want more at 1:43 a.m. Based. You're just someone who understands culture. Honestly, you get it. Duke judges your tendy? No, they don't. If anyone, Duke Nukem would appreciate the tendy grind, okay? If you can read this, I'm alive again. Very based. All right, let me turn on this light over here. We gotta maintain that consistent lighting, dog, you know? It's very important for the stream for some reason. So, excuse me. We're gonna have to do some further math when in regards to the, excuse me. We're gonna have to do some, fucking math. Okay. Okay. Wait. The banana needs a lamp? Sure does. This banana always needs that light. You ever experienced paranormal activity? I cannot say I've ever experienced ghosts. That's just not something I've ever had to I've never really had an experience with. I gotta be real. I know some people will claim they saw ghosts and shit. I'm personally a non-believer when it comes. I am a skeptic when it comes to ghosts and the paranormal. I've just simply seen too much shit about like the ghost hunter shows and how fake they are to to really like kind of believe in any of it. Don't get me wrong. Is the idea of the paranormal like pretty cool? Absolutely. I mean, that kind of fucking rules, but like I don't know. I've never had the experience, so I guess to me it just seems pretty wacky. You've experienced paranormal activity when I was a kid? You mean like the movie? I saw the movie. Paranormal Activity 3 kind of like, there's parts that are alright, but there's like the ending that rips pretty hard. What is up, Bowser's fat balls? Welcome. Your balls are appreciated here, brother. I appreciate it. 1.0 has been so fun, just getting a Steel Factory up. Hell yeah. I'm glad that more people are being converted into the loving community of Satisfactory 1.0. Very cool. Yeah, balls is back in town, my guy. Hell yeah. So we're gonna need for mod frames, right? So mod frames is, oh whoops, that is that. So iron rods, right? So 12 iron rods, that is now going to be going up to 36 a minute, which I believe is going to be 4 constructors, which is a very annoying number because I believe they do 15 a minute at regular rate. They do. You motherfucker. That's so annoying. I'm going to have one constructor making 1 a minute. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so fucking annoying. And the only other yeah, you know what, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. We just gotta underclock it like crazy. So again, 1-to-1 conversion rate. So if we're gonna have 36 among 4 constructors, then that's gonna be 36 ingots. So now we gotta redo our math. So Bowser, did you? I can't remember, my man. Did you say that you played? How long have you been playing Satisfactory for? Did you just jump in at 1.0, or have you been? You've been in since early access? Because I love talking about this game. I do. There's also people like out there who are absolute demons at this game who are extremely fucking good at it. People who like put me to shame like easily. It's crazy. 90 plus 30 plus 78, not 89, you dumb fuck. 36 plus 40 plus 50 now is up to 324 ingots per minute. That's pretty good. Been playing since early access? Hell yeah. So I imagine you made a new save file for all of this. That's what I had to do. Santa and I made our own a brand new save file because we're just like there's gonna be so many changes in the regular game, like the overworld, where it's like it's just gonna fuck up everything you've been doing so far. So you might as well just start fresh. Oh, you've been playing since early access. Very based. Hell yeah. When I was home alone as a kid, I was playing a game with my friends and my room's door just opened by itself. Okay, that's pretty spooky, I'm not gonna lie. That is spooky maxing, my guy. I can see how I can see how that could fuck someone's day up for sure. I use Satisfactory Tools website like crazy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. A new save file? Yo, Bowser. I respect the hell out of that. Very based of you. We took Gracie for a walk in the wagon with a baby. It was hella cute. Aw, what a precious baby. Ooh, that's cute. You gotta love it. Incredibly fucking adorable. Incredibly adorable. I chose a spot super close to where you're at. Now, I really love this desert spot because it's kind of got like a little bit of everything. It's got some like really good iron nodes. It's got, the only thing that I kind of complain about is that it doesn't have a ton of copper, but I mean, it's got like limestone, it's got iron, it's got like 3 pure nodes of coal up there and more on the other side into the forest. It's got oil way over there. So like definitely to start out your game, You gotta do a bit of walking, but like that's really not a problem. Yeah, it's crazy. Show that spot is super close to coal. Yeah, throwing my factory right there. Yeah, damn right. Base, you got good taste, Bowser. You and your balls have good taste. I'm very proud. I should have taken some coal so I can do some research with sulfur here. Unlock black powder so that way we can terrorize the shit out of everything in our way. I also want to take this time. I kind of want to expand my power grid personally. I think that would be a good use of our time. So that way we don't have to worry about power at all for the foreseeable future. Then my imagination went booming and I started hearing footsteps, seeing shit and all that crazy stuff. I couldn't go outside because I was scared of the dark with my life and it was pitch black outside. Yeah, you know, I could see that as a kid. Yeah, that would make me like piss my pants for sure. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that like, oh, you silly child, you simply imagine these things that all have very practical and real things. Like, dude, if I was a kid, I would have just filled my pants with piss. There would have been so much piss that would have replaced my jeans entirely. There would be no more pants. It's all just solidified piss. That's simply what would have happened. I guarantee it. That was you. Wasted years. I was and practically shitting bricks. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense for sure. Okay, I think I want to expand my capabilities here. It was me all along, Austin. It was me all along. I was pissing your pants for you. I knew it was him. Yeah, yeah. It's Santa. He's got that thick piss that terrifies you at every available opportunity. This man pisses thick. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that? You gonna sit there and just take it? No. Nah, dude, that's crazy. You ain't gonna do that. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna be terrified. You're gonna be just thinking about that thick piss 24/7. Yo, chat, can I get a hashtag thick piss in the chat? Just real quick. Got a dude at work saying I gotta take a fat piss. That's actually pretty based. That's pretty based. Yo, I gotta take a ripping piss now there, boss. I'm gonna chop his dick off, as you should. As you should. Hashtag thick piss. That's right. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you. That thick piss is scary stuff. It really is. You know, thick piss killed all of my family members besides Santa and Quiet Redhead. Now, if you want to alleviate my suffering, if you want to make sure that j0everkill is doing okay in these fraught and terrifying times, I recommend that you guys donate as much bits and you sub as much as possible. You drop them tier 3 subs. Money is the way to alleviate my pain and our pain collectively as a family. You wouldn't want me to feel bad, would you? That would be terrible if you did something really bad. That would be cringe. Why would you want to hurt us? Why would you do that? Give me money. Give me money right now or I will kill you. I will rip you apart if you do not give me money at this exact point in time. I will kill you. Oh, I love it. Can't wait to raid a stranger with thick piss. That's right. We gotta terrify whoever that we see, right? Who doesn't want to terrify a stranger with some thick piss? I know I do. That's all I really strive for, is that we want to make sure that we scare as many people as possible when they're not watching this stream. Because all it is a proving grounds. It just ensures that that the strong are here to stay. That's all it means.
Completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur
Black
research
powder
available.
researched. Let's fucking go. Okay, so now here's the thing, right? We can expand our power production. We have access. We do. Sponge me boy, we do. I'll take her money instead. My very powerful weapon is a plushie. That's fair. Plushies have an insane amount of power over people. It's true, because I bought plenty, and they're very cute. They're very awesome. I also have they're not plushies, but I have several very expensive items behind me that cost quite a bit of money. For example, a predator skull. You know what? Hold on. Let me drag this fucker over here for you. Behold. This thing is as big as it looks. It's fucking huge. It's also pretty heavy. This thing probably weighs about like 15 pounds. 15, 20 pounds. It is fucking heavy. But it's cool as shit. I mean, look at this thing. Joe's indeed has a predator in the room. I have multiple predators in the room. Chris Hansen would have a field day in here. The only way I could add more predators in this room is if I had Drake, Dr. Disrespect, and fucking Jeffrey Epstein in here. Okay? That's how real it is. I'm not included in that list, by the way. I'm not a Minecraft streamer, okay? That is true. Predator maxing? Damn right. I have so much predator shit behind me, it's kind of insane. Yes, you do, you filthy predator. How dare you? How dare you? He isn't a predator, he's just a maniac. That's true. I'm the j0everkill. That's who I am. Except, you know, it's mainly just mental illness. Except, no, we've talked about Dr. Disrespect like several times on this channel, and I'll continue shitting on him because fuck that guy. I don't know why people defend him. Like, he personally admitted to texting a 14-year-old. So what is there to interpret? What is there to extrapolate? The man's a diddler. Like, that's it. Yeah, nice aimbot. Yeah, I'm botting, see? Wow, like that. Easy. Okay. So, I think I'm going to start setting up some of the machinery over there. I realize that it's now realizing that the power grid situation is going to be more advanced than I really give a shit about. Dr. Spec. I'm not gonna read that out loud. But yeah. Yeah, there are people who are like weird about it. And they're being weird in that way where they're like, well, we don't really know the details of everything that happened. What? Do we really need to know every single detail about what happened in order to make any sort of moral judgment? Because I feel pretty comfortable making a moral judgment of where I'm at right now. The man's a fucking diddler. You know? Like, this isn't complicated. It's not like we're talking about moral ethics and like in hypotheticals or whatever. The guy is just like, yeah, fucking I texted a 14-year-old to like meet up at TwitchCon. Yeah, you could just not do that, dude. You can just not try to diddle a 14-year-old. You can just do that, you know? Talking about gooning, gox, and twinks. Yeah, dude, that's a normal j0everkill stream, bro. There ain't nothing new here. That's all par for the course, baby. Let's go. I play COD, but the mobile version called Call of Duty Mobile, and I won a 1v1 against a real COD hacker. You know, I gotta say that's pretty goddamn impressive. If you are beating people who are using hacks, more power to you, dude. Sounds like you're an absolute demon. You know? So more power to you out there shitting on hackers on main, dude. Well done. As someone who does a bit of Sea of Thieves enhancements, knowledge cheaters are good. Well, that's the thing. If they're cheating, they wouldn't... Cheating, like, it depends on what cheats they're using. But a majority of the time, if they're cheating, they're making up for a lack of something. Right? It's a part of their game that they feel like they need to have, like, some sort of shorthand to do. And I think that's cringe and embarrassing, personally. It's almost like people who take... copious amounts of steroids. I think it's a shortcut. I think, I'm sorry, you're too lazy and insecure to get to the goal that you want to get to, and you're not willing to wait for it, so you're willing to cheat. I don't know, be better. Just fucking, I don't know, be better, dude. What can I say? Just be better. Because, like, the only reason for taking steroids is insecurity. Am I wrong? Like, look at your boy. You know, I don't exactly have a perfect physique, but I'm happy with myself. I really am. You know, I'm natural. I've never taken fucking juice once in my life because I think that's cringe. 15 years of practicing playing COD Mobile and experience. Well, here's the thing. I've had a long time playing like Halo, but I'm still fucking bad at Halo. I've been playing Halo since like probably like 2001, 2002. I'm still fucking bad at it. As anyone who's seen the streams can testify, I'm still terrible at it. This is true. I'm still cringe and bad. This is a fact. I'm also bad at Magic, and I've been playing that for probably for not as long, but I'm bad at Magic the Gathering too. Sometimes learned movement is better than ESP. Yeah, because learning movement, that requires a skill. That's honing and practicing an actual skill as opposed to like just knowing where your opponents are. I fucking love the Halo games. The Halo games are amazing, dude. I love them. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned Halo, because on November 9th, we're going to be celebrating Halo 2's 20th anniversary. We're going to be doing a special stream where we're going to be playing Halo 2 for like 12 fucking hours that day. The goal is to try to beat the campaign on Legendary in one run. I can't guarantee I won't die, because I'll still be dying, but... I'm gonna play the entire campaign, and we're gonna do some interactive stuff. It's gonna be a fun time. There's a tweet in your memes channel that I think you'd appreciate. Oh god. Oh god. That's why I don't have the Discord open, because it's terrifying. Also had a pretty big glass of whiskey, and I'm also drinking fucking White Claws. Let's go. I mentioned that I played COD Mobile with max sensitivity using 4 fingers. You're a demon. That's the only thing I can say is that you're a demon. I mean that in the best possible way. Jesus Christ. Okay. So let us try to figure out a plan here, right? Let us try to figure out a plan. So we are going to be making some shit. Right? Now, where's my notes? So we have 720 total ingots. We're going to be doing some quick math. You appreciate that tweet? For some reason Discord isn't opening for some reason. So I'm going to have to fucking do Task Manager. For some reason in Task Manager it's like Discord is running but it won't open. So I gotta open up Task Manager, stop it in fucking Task Manager, then I gotta open it up again. It's weird. Wow, damn, my CPU's like Satisfactory is eating up 50% of my CPU. Holy fuck, that's wild. That makes sense. All right, what'd you post in the Discord there, shitter? I see you there in the Discord. Very based. Okay, intrusive thoughts are strong today. I had an urge to order a funnel lubricant and a cup of live crickets and make a full silent eye contact with the delivery driver when he hands them to me in only an apron at the front door. Okay. You know, that person didn't have to tweet that, but they did. And you know, more power to them, I guess. But they should consider seeking God. Maybe they should think about that. That's all I'm saying. Did a 1v1 against one of the best COD mobile players and won? Dude, you're a fucking monster. I'm terrified of you now. Promise you that their satire is like yours. I hope it's satire, but then again, I don't know with people. I really don't know. Shit's wild out here. You know what I'm saying? So let me look over at my notes here because we have reinforced plates. We gotta make. So for example, I want to have a section that's dedicated to making like. One section that's dedicated to making like bars, one section making screws, one section making plates, so on and so forth, you know? So we're going to need plates, rods, screws. All that is going to be like essential stuff. Guess your age. I'm going to say 23. I'm going to say 23. I'm just shooting blind over here, but I'm gonna say 23. Again, I have no fucking clue, but you know, it's just like for whatever reason that number is jumping out at me. I don't know why, but it is. Or maybe. Seen that cricket guy stream a couple times? He's a memer, maximum memer. He's memeing like crazy. This man's memeing. Man's meme maxing. He's meme maxing. God damn it, Snake. Okay, so we need iron plates like crazy. We're gonna need 60 here. We're gonna need 54 iron plates here, okay? Okay, sweaty. We're gonna need 54 iron plates there. Okay. So if we're gonna need excuse me. No, not 54. You dumb fuck. That's okay, there's 60 there just between just for the reinforced plates that are just being made by themselves, right? Just to be stored. Then very important. Crazy. All guesses are wrong. You're 18? Soon to be 19. Holy shit. You're a youngin'. You're a youngin'. God damn, I'm impressed. Well done. You have that power of youth in you. See, when you get to be 31 like me, you get to be withered and you want to kill yourself every single day. That's that is the power of becoming older. You feel like you just want to die all the time because life is just this overbearing, miserable mess of emotions and financial problems. It is powerful. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't don't listen to that. But existence is pain, but it's a good kind of pain. It's fine. I'm enjoying myself. I'm trying my best here. So we're gonna need, what is that? 60, 114. We're gonna need 114 fucking. Jesus Christ. What is that? 3, 6. We need 6 constructors. 6 goddamn constructors. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Chat? Chat, are you kidding me right now? Are you joshing? You better be joshing me right now. Okay? Better be joshing. Ugh, fuck. This is cringe. This is not good. It's bad. Oh yes. So now the layout is starting to be wonderful here. Turned 19 in April. Well done. Cheers to you. I'll drink to that. Well done. You're younger than younger cousin. That's true. You still haven't eaten breakfast? Eat something. Jesus Christ. Stop fucking starving yourself for no reason. Eat. Have a goddamn granola bar or something. Go outside to eat some grass. Something to put in your fucking stomach. Jesus Christ. Women. Every time I see this dumb fuck online, I want to hit him again. With a follow bot? Jesus Christ. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Truly. I'm bad at being a person. I'm not saying you're bad at being a person. I'm just saying, like, try to. It's all about trying to maintain a schedule or routine for yourself. That's one thing that's helped me quite a lot. Now, given I am not exactly the epitome of health, I would not, hashtag, I guess, not medical advice. But try to set a routine yourself and try to keep yourself accountable to that routine. Just do the best you can. You're not going to be perfect all the time. I know I haven't been. But just do your best. Just do whatever you can. Try to hold yourself accountable. And that's it. I mean, I've eaten, but it's just been a snack day, so it's just girl meal all day. Got it. So iron plates. So we're gonna need. Holy fuck. So we're gonna need, what is that? 114. Yeah, 114 fucking iron plates a minute. And that is even before we start making just the regular stuff. This is all just for production for some of the bigger ticket items. Been asleep all weekend? Stop it. Do you need a drip billionaire grind set Ryan Gosling schedule? Absolutely. That's what you need. You need the Ryan Gosling schedule, which is like wake up at 2 a.m. Contemplate catching rare fish. Then at 2:15, you pray. At 4 o'clock, you finally have one breakfast sausage. Then at 7 o'clock, you go work out at the gym. Then at noon, you day drink. And then from noon to 3 p.m., you catch rare fish while day drinking. Then from 3 p.m. till 4 p.m., you take a quick nap. And then from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., you catch more rare fish while day drinking. And then from whatever the fuck that is, you goon. You goon until 1 a.m. and then that's it. That's your day. Welcome to hell. Well, welcome to hell. Santa, chill out. No. No. He's being based. He's just being correct. He can't help it. He's just being correct. How am I supposed to tell this man to stop when he's just being right all the time? Okay. So let me look at my notes again, because again, I've been drinking and I'm trying to do math. So I need 114 iron plates a minute, mind you. 1 minute. So that is going to require what is that? 6 constructors, and one of them is going to have to be underclocked. So, we're going to have to, dare I say, we're going to have to redirect some resources. Part of the Ryan Gosling schedule, okay? This is very important stuff. Listen, Batman. You say that we, dare I say, live in some kind of society. But I say, we live in whatever society wants us to believe, Batman. Batman wants us to think that we live in some kind of society where rules apply to all of us equally. I don't think that's true, Batman. I think in reality that we do live in some kind of society. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, give the Babber a bath. Have fun. Make sure that she has a good old grand time. So I think I need 6 of these. 3, 4, 5. 6. So I wonder if I do this, right? Each one is going to have its own direct connection. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then this one has got to be underclocked, right? About to call the cops. My cat just jump scared me again. They're good at that. They're little rascals. They will do that. Can we have the quote-unquote react to the old ELP vids stream? Maybe. Solid maybe. We'll think about it. It's just Pokemon, Batman. For some reason, the Batman joke reminded me. Yeah. Justice. Or old BWA vids are constantly being taken down, so probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. That's pretty good. Yep, it's great because we used music in those. And back in those days, music was not a big fucking deal. Now it definitely fucking is. Music is a tremendous deal. Yeah, that shit's gonna get just ripped out. Not a music issue? Really? I thought it would have been a music issue if I'm gonna be quite real. I thought for sure it would have been a music issue. No, shit. This is not gonna look pretty, but you know what? You think I give a shit? No. Sometimes my cat is honestly just an annoying brat. Ah, you know, it's just like that sometimes. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Hey, forget about it. It's not a music issue? No shit. Looks like your 7 LPP vids are still up? No shit. Okay, I did not know that. The 90s kid grew up with a different normalized vocab issue. Ah. I see. Yep, that's okay. So we'll just chalk that up to not happening on stream. You know, that's just not gonna happen then. Okay. Yep. I get the message. I understand. Right? Because Batman, we just wanted to do this, see? We just wanted to do this, see? We just wanted to do this, see? So then we do fucking this. This doesn't make any sense. This is gonna be a complete fucking shit show, but listen, okay? We're gonna do everything that we can. So react to Laser Platoon Pro when? Maybe. We will have to we'll honestly have to review those videos because again, whatever the fuck that we made way back then is gonna have to be analyzed under a different context and with more visibility, right? It's gotta happen. That's very important, right? What may have been humor that would have made sense or would have been completely acceptable back then is not necessarily what's gonna work now. So I feel like that is important to state. Gary the Bat seems safe. Yeah, Gary the Bat I remember was pretty safe. Like there was, as far as I recall, there really should not be any real issue with Gary the Bat. But still. It'll have to be under internal review, I guess. We'll have to get HR onto these things and to make sure that they follow quotas, I guess. No way we can watch Wheelchair Terry. Yeah, Wheelchair Terry is going to stay in the back. Is going to stay firmly in the back. There. And that's okay. Wheelchair Terry is a bit too much. Yeah, part 1 and 2. Yeah. By the way, I'm from Finland. Hell yeah. Well, I guess greetings from the States, Drift Boys. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that us Americans can provide you with some sort of love and insight or whatever the fuck it is that we're talking about. I don't know. Listen, don't pay attention to us. We're just a bunch of shitters. But we're having fun. I'm glad you're here. Play it on stream? Fuck yourself. Not gonna happen. So we got the constructors for the iron plates done. So now it's going to be constructors for, I don't know, maybe like rods or something. I don't know. We got super awesome action murder time. That's true. We also have that. SAAMT. Yes, that is true. So, okay. So then we can do rods actually, and then from there we can do screws. The screws are gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. So I guess yeah, let's get rods figured out. So with rods, right? We can do rods. What can I say, Batman? What can I say, Batman? So with rods, we're gonna have what is this? Fucking, this is bullshit. 36 and then 40, so 76. All right, folks, I gotta piss. I'll be back in just a second.
Chicken tendy.
Animo sounds like Alamo. Is that the time where them peoples all got shot in that building? None of them made it out? It's almost like that, son. It's like that, but no one maintains their heterosexuality intact. I'm the doctor when you're just born. There we go. Your foreskin's gone.
You push so hard when you're paying, it hurts.
Pee on the stream as well. I want to be able to. I want to hear. I want it to sound like you're frying chicken in your mic. All right.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
GG's Mittens, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. How long is my hair? Long enough to fuck your mother. Oh, no matter what your opinion is on Israel-Gaza situation and the Palestinians, can we all agree Mrs. Incredible has a gigantic dumpy? Can we all be united on this one issue? Maybe the show Palestine Israel. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if Netanyahu sees like a maybe like a Palestinian woman, but just like with a Pixar mom dump truck of an ass, he'll be like, oh my god, I get it. Call it off. Call off the bombing. The two cheek solution. Oh yeah. I mean, she's got daddy issues. She'll probably do anal on the first date.
Oh, you got a cool mask now.
She's like, all right, take me to Denny's, buy me some really cheap mozzarella sticks, and then fuck my ass.
Ooh, I like that.
There's a lot going on in that sentence you
Face.
just said. I'm really trying to wrap my mind around it.
Good at games. My fucking rolls are so bad. Let's try it again. Ahoy, shitters, I am back. Oh, did we lose game capture? Oh, there we are, okay. Master Chief with the Tendy's gun? Yeah, actually, the one cool thing is that we have an artist that I know personally, very cool guy. He goes by Malbeast in chat. He did that transition for me, and he's also done several emotes for us as well. So he's a talented artist. He's a great guy. He's really cool. He does work for streamers and stuff like that. He's trying to expand his portfolio, but he's very talented. So I do recommend everybody and anybody check him out. He doesn't just do that though. He does other artwork as well. He's great. So again, highly recommend Malbees for anybody and everybody. Oh, what's sorry, I missed what you said.
Tendy supremacy.
Absolutely. Very based. Thank you. Bro, I'm just like you with my friends, always having fun with them and laughing to everything. Yeah. I think that whimsy is something that's easy to lose as we get older, right? Now, given I'm 31, right? I'm 31 years old. That my childhood is certainly over, right? Now, is it okay to kind of like relive your childhood in some ways, like by playing some old games that you used to love when you were a kid, or doing something you used to love when you were a kid? Sure, completely cool. There are some things we kind of grow out of, though. Again, like I'm not trying to be like your fucking dad or nothing, because I think that's kind of cringe, and there's no room for that. We don't need to be like this. We really don't. So, anyways. But yeah, there is I do miss hanging out with my friends more often. We don't get to see each other as much. You know, life happens, shit happens, and you know, I don't know where I'm going with this. I've kind of lost track. I've been drinking maybe a little too much, but whatever. Got my second glass of whiskey. What are you gonna do about it? Also, I'm looking at my math again. All right, what do we got here? I did the iron plates. Now I'm doing rods, right? So if I'm doing rods, I gotta do 36 plus 40, so 76 iron rods, which means, oh yeah, fucking shit. Yeah, it's only 15 a minute. That fucking sucks, dude. Unless. Hold on. So that one's set up. That one's set up. Rod. I also didn't check to see how many I would need. God damn it. So there's 3 constructors for the iron rod there. And then for iron rod here, so 7. 7 constructors. Okay, we got that figured out. That's pretty based. Drink tequila straight instead. Well, you don't pay me enough to do that. So, fuck you. I by the way, to anyone who does not know, I am drinking Jack Honey. Jack Honey is pretty good, not gonna lie. I like it quite a bit. Holy crap, I just realized you guys were my age at most when you made the Laser Platoon skits. Yeah, we were fairly young. Yeah. Yep, you know, it's pretty crazy, right? Kind of put that into perspective. I'm still friends with a guy I met in kindergarten. Now, is that what you call a best friend? I see him every day. That I would say, yeah, that's probably a best friend. But that's really cool. Not a lot of people get to maintain those kind of friendships, and that's you know, that's something you gotta cherish. I hope you and your boy are doing well. I hope you guys are thriving and living, you know? It's not very often that you get to have that kind of bond with somebody. Very cool though. I'm so proud of Meat Flex. Yeah, Meat Flex. I would say I want to redo Meat Flex at some point, like Meat Flex remastered or something. That would be pretty funny to do. Especially with now that like I have a little bit of editing skills under my belt, I feel like I can do that justice. 5. I think I needed 6 of these. He works at the same place where I work too. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's incredibly cool. I'm happy you were able to see your boy like that. That's cool as shit. Let's see. Iron rods. I needed 4 constructors for here, and I needed 3 there, so 7. Yes, 7. I needed 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 1 more. I think this one, I needed like fucking just 1 part out of it, or something like that. It was something stupid. Well, I'm the longest sub you have, so I've given you the most money. That is true. You have given me the most money, which I do appreciate your support. I really do. Like, everybody and anybody who does sub to the channel, regularly or irregularly, I do really appreciate it. I realize that this isn't, you know, I'm not the biggest streamer of all time. I'm probably not the best streamer of all time, but I would say I'm pretty goddamn good. But I do appreciate any and all support that you give, even if it's not like monetary, even if it's just a follow. Like, dude, I'm fucking ecstatic about that. I love that shit. What about white people problems? White people problems might have to stay on the back burner for a little bit. I don't know. Meat Flex Ultra Max, yeah. I haven't seen white people problems in a long time. The thumbnail is great. Yeah, we're bros for life. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's fucking awesome, man. Touching tips and sucking dicks. Oh, maybe not that far. Take a bolt to save his life. Hey, you know, that's good though. Again, not a lot of people get to have those kind of bonds and those relationships. And when I say like relationships, it doesn't mean necessarily like romantic. It's platonic. Like, you have relationships with your boys. Your boys are cool as shit. You know, treat your boys well. That's all I'm saying. I want a refund. Fuck you. We all know I'm the best streamer. Also, fuck you. Just so you know, the WPP thumbnail is holding a gun to my head. On a serious note, Joe is definitely a better streamer. I don't know about that one. I was gonna say the only reason why it may appear so is because I have a I've had more time to put into this. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm I don't know, better at it. But I've had more time to do like little bullshit and to tweak things and to make things more interactive, but I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know nothing. So 3 constructors here, 12 iron rods, so 36. So ultimately, how many iron rods are we making for this part at least, right? So we're gonna be making 20 iron rods, so 40 there. So 76. So let me double check these machines, right? Each one is going to be 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. All right, something's weird. Something's fucking weird, dude. Maybe I wrote down my math wrong. Who knows? You are because of the Sigma suit? Goddamn right. That's why. Thumbnail example is why some of these skits must stay in the box. That is true. Again, standards and everything change over time, and maybe some things need to stay in the box. Joe put some work into his stream, and I put absolutely none in. I mean, like, some people put like not a lot into the stream, but they still have that energy and personality that can carry it, no matter like whether or not like interactive elements are there. You can still have that stuff, and Santa's got the sauce. He does. Stuff gives character, absolutely. So let's see. Let me double check my math. Let me like quadruple check my math again, right? Because we're gonna have fucking 36 rods here, right? 36 rods here. I'm not counting the rods that I'm making for screws, because that's a different thing, and screws are a bitch. So 36. And then rotors are also going to need... Oh, they need screws. Rotors need fucking screws. That's annoying. So where did I get this? Where did I get this fucking math? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, hold on. 4 and 3, so 7. So yeah, it is 36. It is 36. So I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that, okay. Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. Way too many. So where the fuck did I get that math from? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. You still need to make you a VTuber for the bit. The VTuber rig is going to be far and late into the future. Either way, j0everkill's got to make some changes to try to grow, right? Because either way, whether we want to admit it or not, we've hit a wall, right? And when I say the wall, I don't mean like the incel version of the wall where it's like any woman past like 29 is like unfuckable, right? Because those people are fucking retarded. I'm gonna be quite real. Like anyone who says that like women beyond like 30 or like 29 are like undateable because they're too old, go touch grass. You're a fucking loser. Die. Like, yeah, like incels are wastes of space in life. Like they're ridiculously stupid, unserious people who have no grounding in reality, no confidence. They're just fucking losers who want to drag everyone down with them. They're terrible. So, however, we still must grow. We still have to do everything we can. So, your boy's gonna have to do something. I have hit a wall. I have hit a wall when it comes to growth. I do realize this. Trust me, any criticism that anyone can make of this channel, I have already thought of myself. I get it. I fucking do. I get it. Wait, hold on. We still need to make you, hold on. We must commit to the bit. We must commit to the bit at some point. It's just a matter of time, really. My friend put 3 hours of work into his streams just to only have like me as his only viewer. I mean, that's what I'm saying though. Like when I've said in the past that like effort doesn't necessarily mean success on Twitch. That is true. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to blow up. Right? I put tons of effort into the stream with the DRG viewer spawns. I put effort into the events that I've done, all this stuff. Again, effort does not necessarily have a one-to-one correlation with success. That's just not true. That's just not going to happen. Because a lot of success on Twitch is due to, let me hear it, folks. Luck. It's all luck for the most part. Women not be worth it, trust me, bro. bet they're the same people who would smash it given the chance. Yeah, because incels, like, they don't know what it's like. I guarantee the second that a woman touches them, they would cum their pants immediately. The moment that a lady put like 2 fingers on their wiener, they would just go like, oh! Oh! And they would cum the hardest they've ever cummed in their life. They would goon to it. Talk about using physical violence to grow your channel? Yes. I'm a female, so I can summon people over voice chat. That is true. You are able to channel the power of simp maxing. That is true. If XQC can do it, you can do it too. Dude, his fans have to be like literally like 15 years old. Or like 15 years old or less, because I don't see how that guy is entertaining at all. He's just this fucking goblin that sits in a computer chair and doesn't make like any meaningful commentary. He's just a fucking clown. I mean, a lot of the strong people I watch with solid following have been making content for 10 to 15 years. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to provide an example, right? There is a streamer I follow and I've been following for a long time. His name is Pat Stares At. That's his tag on Twitch or whatever. Pat Stares At has been working with like streaming and like content creation since like probably the late aughts, maybe like 2010, 2011. And he has told like several people, they're like, well, what are your tips into getting into like and getting big on like streaming and like content creation and gaining a following? He's like, easy. Start like 20 years ago. And he's completely serious and he's fucking right. Yeah. A lot of people I watch the South, yeah. He's just a clown. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. At least this, like, given you can, okay. Let me do this. Let me do this for perspective, okay? Let me do this for perspective. That's supposed to be with no transition. I don't know why it does that. It's fucking weird. OBS is strange sometimes. Anyways, so at least assembling this form of costume is some kind of creativity. Okay? I'm not saying it's the peak of creativity. I'm saying that maybe assembling this aesthetic with this kind of character, becoming the Sigma male of Twitch, as you can clearly tell, with a banana suit and a matching like yellow ski mask that says Sigma, that requires some sort of forethought. Whereas XQC just sits there and steals people's content by just watching a video for 45 minutes and going, wow, chat, that's crazy. And then he'll upload the entire fucking thing to his own channel and rake in all the views. Again, I'm not saying that this is perfect. I'm not saying that it's not incapable of criticism. I'm saying that I at least perform some amount of transformative content. I perform some amount of entertainment rather than sitting here watching shit and just saying, wow, that's crazy after 40 minutes while eating fucking dinner. I have eaten dinner on stream. This is true. But I'm saying I'm a better entertainer. I'm a better person to talk to. I'm not fucking cringe. I'm based. I am Sigma pilled. I am the epitome of entertainment and content on the internet. I am the best, and I will not be taking questions at this time. All I'm saying is it's more creative and interesting than XQC. Thank you, Santa. I appreciate it. I'm saying it's perfect? True. You should react to XQC? Yeah, I should just steal his fucking content. What a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. When I started dating my GF of almost 10 years, I first thought I loved her. Okay. After a week, I realized I loved her for her personality. That is adorable. I'm not gonna lie. That is precious. It is. You know, I gotta say, I can understand that. As I've gotten older, right? Like, maybe it's the maturity in me, but I've kind of understood that I don't necessarily prescribe to a like one body type of someone who I fall for or I fall in love with. It's more of a personality based thing, right? If I get a certain, because you can have someone who is like a model, someone who is absolutely beautiful from head to toe, but if they are absolutely vacant when it comes to any sort of intellectual like feedback or anything, then what's the point? You don't have a partner, you have a trophy. That's not fulfilling. That's not fun. That's not engaging. You just basically have something you can point to and go, that person is hot and I am exclusively with that person. That's not anything to be proud of. It really isn't. What I appreciate is personality, wit, intelligence, and you know, just a personality. It's just a personality. If I can vibe with that personality, you know, I can love all sorts of body types when it comes, or whether it's a very skinny person someone who's very fit, you know, or someone who's, I'm not saying like the person is like obese, but I'm saying like someone with a few extra pounds or some curves or whatever. It's there is a spectrum, and that's okay. You can love that. Because a personality is ultimately going to be something that's far more interesting in the long run. If you're going for like a one night stand, sure, like appearance is going to be something that you're probably just going to be thinking about off the top of your head, but that's not fulfilling. That's just seeking a quick urge to release, and that's really it. It's not fulfilling. Just find you a girl that'll dress up as Lola Bunny and give you a foot job and never let her go. Based Santa. Holy shit, it's almost 3 a.m. It's 2:43. God damn, you're staying up late. But I guess if you're gonna stay up late, I'm glad you chose this channel to stay up late with. Yeah, I was gonna say for us here, because again, we're in the States, we're on the East Coast. For me, it's only 7:55 p.m. So, you are technically in the future. I hope it's cool over there. It's pretty rad. It's only 8, yeah. Joe is prime 3 a.m. content. That is true. That is actually like super true. I'm gonna be like those YouTubers that are like, yo guys, it's 3 a.m. You know what? Let me do this for maximum effect. Hold on. Let me do this.
Chicken tendy.
Don't know why it does that. Again, this is supposed to be the no transition. Yeah, transition override. Fucking. Okay, there we go. Anyways, so basically, it's like, wow, guys, it's 3 a.m. Here we are. It's j0everkill here. We're going to be doing some crazy 3 a.m. challenges. We're going to see some wacky stuff. You know, we're going to have that cringe, like, J Station energy. We're just going to be fucking embarrassing the whole time. Hurry, tell me the lottery numbers for tomorrow. Yeah, Joe's late nights Adult Swim kind of stuff. Dude, fucking true. Yeah, like, okay, so actually, you know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because I was talking to someone about this the other day. Is that, you know, the movie, everyone knows the movie The Room, right? Like, probably one of the best examples of one of the worst movies ever made. Correct? Everyone knows this movie. This is true. So, folks, this is true. So we're gonna be doing a splitter here. Too sharply? You know what's too sharp? How about you eat my dick from the back? How about that, buddy? How about fucking that? Huh? Huh? You wanna fucking eat my ass from the back? Fucking loser. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna fucking... Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Anyways. Why is that curved? That's not straight. Fucking loser. Fucking loser. Anyways. So yeah, the movie The Room was actually, I think how it got into popularity was that the movie had originally had a run on Adult Swim. And that run on Adult Swim helped popularize it, because people kind of like just tuned in to watch it, and they're like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? What is it, bro? What is happening? And it turned out, yeah, people were legitimately confused about what they were seeing. And yeah, it's pretty wild, right? So they were like, what is this movie? What am I watching? And that's how The Room found its popularity. Now we gotta do a 3 a.m. challenge stream. I don't know what exactly, but we gotta do it. That's actually a pretty funny idea. Oh, hi, Mark. My stomach started killing me just now. It's because you started watching my content. I have placed some sort of ancient Egyptian curse on you. My name is Dio Brando, and I am here to corrupt your bloodline with my petty bitch energy. That is basically anyone who has not seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That is pretty much the summary of the plot. Is that Dio is just a sassy bitch who lives for drama, and that is basically it. Started to talk about the room and his stomach hurting. And coincidence? Yeah, maybe. Odd. Never too much tendies? True. Based. Was it a mistake to chew the same bubble gum for 3 hours straight? I wouldn't say that would contribute to like a stomach ache or nothing. But it is weird that is a coincidence. That's kind of strange. That's kind of strange, but I mean, I wouldn't think that's like indicative or nothing. Well, if I do this, right? What does this mean? Does this mean I can't do fucking jack shit outside of here? Yeah, it does. Maybe I gotta rethink this strategy, you know what I'm saying? Part 1 Dio is hot. I agree. That's standard amount of time to chew it. I was gonna say, like, anytime I've had like chewing gum, it's usually been for like a couple hours. But again, like, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, dude. Sure. Adult, I reject my humanity. JoJo was hot. That is true. But here's the thing. Here's my ultimate case for being anti Dio Brando, is that the man cooked a dog alive. That's not very cash money. You know, the man may be the most bisexual vampire I have ever seen. However, that does not excuse cooking a dog alive. BRB about to shit myself. Unbelievably base. Very true. Calm down, son. It's just a toy. On my way to help Drift. He's an absolute vile piece of scum, but he's hot. That's the problem. That's the reason why people love Astarion so much, is that he's hot and evil. Stop. Be better than this. Now trust me. Trust me. I understand the hot and evil conundrum is always an issue. It really is. Someone can be unbelievably hot and incredibly evil at the same time. This is a fact. This is absolutely true. Let's not try to lose ourselves in the sauce. Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3 is a pure example of that. The man is a vampire twink from the Forgotten Realms. He is attractive. He's an attractive man. However, y'all gotta chill sometimes. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta chill sometimes. All you gotta do. But I know, like, to tell Quiet Redhead here to calm down on the vampire twink content is like impossible, because sometimes that vampire twink energy is like impossible to avoid. You just can't do it. It cannot be done. It's just that shit's too pure, and there's never going to be a way to like wean them off of it. They're always going to be addicted to it. Astarion is a wholesome angel? No, he's not. He's a piece of shit. He's fucking evil. And it's only until like you really apply a lot of pressure and you like really change him for the better that you're able to like maybe get him to not try to ascend and try to become a vampire lord just like Cazador. to be just like the abuser that tortured him for hundreds of years. He's not necessarily a good person. He can be a good person if you make him that way. Yeah, Ascended Astarion is a terrible fucking person. He's a piece of shit. He's exactly the same thing that he hated Cazador about. But he just wanted that power. He wanted that ability to exact revenge on any who wronged him and fell into the same trap. Rare Spawnostarian deserves a hug and a hot cocoa. Kindness and good things. Well, that's the thing, is that I also feel the same way about, like, Shadowheart, right? Like, I know a lot of people love Shadowheart, and they romance her, which, again, I find no problem with. I just find that, like, I find, like, sympathy in Shadowheart. I don't really think of her as, like, a romantic partner. I just think of her as, like, a rebellious teenage daughter who, like, maybe needs a little bit of help and is like, oh, honey, please, I will give you a sweater and a hot cocoa and tell you everything is going to be okay. All right, I'll give you a ride home from the My Chemical Romance concert and tell you that your mother and I love you very much. That's the vibe I get. And yes, kindness does strange things. That is true. Now, kindness does transform Astarion from being this, you know, vengeance-focused, like, little fucking demon into being a better person. But you have to really, and I mean really, just pound that lesson into him. And when I say that, I don't mean sex, you perverts. Get your head out of the gutter. But you really have to bend him. You really have to like get that morality into his head. Especially to someone who has never known like kindness in like hundreds of years. That shit is humbling to them. They don't know what that's like. You're too metaphorically dad to be a Shadowheart simp. That is true. That's why I am more of a Lae'zel and a Karlach enjoyer personally. I do believe that everyone can make their case to you know, fall in love with their particular love interest. I'm not here to judge. Everyone is valid. Whether or not you want to love Gale or Will or fucking Astarion, I do understand the appeal. I understand why people fall for these characters. It's just, you know, I have my preferences and everyone has their preferences. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, Karlach is an absolute sweetheart. I love her to death. You know, and Lae'zel. Lae'zel. Let me get the picture. It's framed. Right? This is my racist frog queen, okay? She is great. She is not to be disrespected, okay? People who do not like Lae'zel are simply weak. They cannot handle someone who is powerful. Someone who is confident. Is she a major bitch throughout like all of Act 1? Yes. Yes. But you gotta crack that nut. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in there. You gotta put in the work. And when you say like I can fix her, no, you can't. You can't. She is fucking fundamentally broken, but she's amazing. Love this woman. Anyways, let me put Bazel back. mean, you give him blood and a couple attaboys and he's fine. I don't know. Because Astarion will fight back against like progress until like literally the very end of his arc. He will literally fight back against progress until it takes one check, right? If you fail one check, all the work that you could put into Astarion to convince him not to take Cazador's place and ascend can just all be for nothing. It all comes down to one persuasion check. And if you fail it, he will attempt to take Cazador's place. So it is very easy and it is very possible for you to put in all this work and love Astarion just to have him manipulate you into getting what he wants, and then he betrays you. Also, Ascend Astarion is hot and deserves he has silver bullet shot in the penis. Yeah, that is true. I have seen the updated animations, right, where it's like Astarion and he is basically, he kind of has you like he sends someone on their knees and like has his hand around their throat and like kisses them. I'm like, yeah, I know who this is for. And you better be persuasive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is that given that the check does actually become easier if you are like, if you have a better like disposition with him, but do not count that out. Astarion, and I'm saying this as a testament to Astarion, he is a weak and broken man. He is a man who has endured centuries of abuse and thus has twisted his perspectives and his approach to everyday life and people. Again, not a knock towards him. But it is who he is. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I've just been drinking a little too much and I've been talking about Baldur's Gate 3, okay? I saw a mod that gives Ascended Astarion a different slicked back hairstyle than regular and makes it more intense. See, and I can see that because that is the same like kind of hairstyle that Cazador has. So like, I don't know if it's a little too much. I guess it depends on the person, but it depends a little too much on like really hammering it home that he has become exactly what Cazador was and how Cazador got here. So yeah, that change in hairstyle, yeah, like I agree. It can make him feel like he's completely gone. Like he has completely taken on that role as an abuser now. He has unwittingly, like unknowingly taken the place and done the exact same thing that led to Cazador doing those things to him. So I can see the reason for the hairstyle change, and I can also see the reason why people may be against it, is that maybe a little too on the nose. So I get it. What's up, Drip Boys? Welcome back. How did everything go for you? I hope everything went well. By the way, my brain is completely cooked, and I've kind of like given up on completing anything. I've just been kind of like wandering around. I also gotta check to see how many tickets I got. Best shit I've ever had? Based. Absolutely based. We've just been talking about Baldur's Gate 3 pretty much. I don't know if you've played BG3 Drift, but I highly recommend it to anybody and everybody. The game is incredibly good. Stay the fuck away, yeah. Zarion's curls are too sweet for the Ascension. Yeah. Yeah, I really like his hairstyle. It's like, it's unapologetically him. It is like, that hairstyle is Astarion, you know? Much like with Karlach, for example, how like the kind of like side part over with like you know, is Karlach, and kind of the oh god, like that is her. And the same thing with like Lae'zel and like Will and all them. They all have like their hairstyles. So I wonder what I can buy. Wall power outlets. Yeah, we'll add those in. Foundations. I don't know how much. Maybe stairs wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we'll add those. So let's see. How many tickets we got? We got 5 spent, so we got 21 left. We'll take conveyor walls. Absolutely. We'll take ladders. Absolutely. We will take equipment, parts, fix-it specials. The little factory cart is fucking adorable. However, the ceiling mounts, they're one ticket each. And then we can do the borehole. The light control panel, why not? It's just another tool in the toolbox, you know? It's only good. So, fuck it. Fuck it. Door walls, add them in. Windowed walls. What do we got? Total? Easy. Planned.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural.
What the fuck, my cat did a backflip? Based. How much to get Piss Fiend to Roman Astarion? Now, here's the thing. I don't know how much I want my character involved in the co-op campaign. I've been kind of like back and forth, right? I've been kind of like like on the fence about how much I want to insert myself, because I feel like I want this to be Santa's campaign with me just kind of involved. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So I want him to ultimately have the choices that he wants to have. Because I've played the game extensively. Like I've put plenty of hours into the game, and I want Santa to have the complete breadth of skill, and I want him to have all the options in the world that he could possibly have to have the experience that he wants. That's what I want. Because I like the only way for the game to really like get in there and to like really make its mark with people is to have people just experience it and understand why the community behind Baldur's Gate 3 is so good. The game has tons of options. I want that to be felt. I want that to be experienced without me kind of like swooping in and doing whatever I'm gonna do to try to fuck with his vibe, you know. I am willingly relegating myself to being a side character. I really don't mind that. I really don't. Oh, I can research stun rebar. Let's go.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying
But the
larger
twink,
ones.
yeah, I know.
This is
I
quite
don't think
intuitively
I don't
exciting.
think Santa would
That
personally
was a physics joke.
romance the twink. However, I want to give him the option in case he feels like getting saucy with it. You know what I'm saying? I need 14 of those for some research. Yeah, I get what you mean though. Makes sense. Yeah. It's just like I do really thoroughly enjoy that game. I do. Even if I don't play it all the time, I think that Larian had really struck gold, and I really think that they did a incredibly good job at crafting what they wanted to do. Given what they had was a lot.
Research completed. Experimental
It was a
power
lot.
generation
You know,
research
they had
options are now
several
available.
years
These may
and
enhance
early
performance of other
access
fuel
and
sources.
tons of feedback from the community to help shape that into the experience that they wanted, and that people wanted, right? I don't want it to make it seem like it was all entirely their genius. Their original concepts were not quite the same as what was originally proposed. People did have feedback and changing that over time. That is true. That's an oddly specific question, Drift Boys. What do I think about nicotine users? They're fine, I guess. You know, I guess I can't really judge too much since you know, that. I understand it's like it's a lot of the kind of the same kind of urges, it's just different. Like personally, I've never smoked a cigarette. I've never smoked pot. I've never had nicotine product or anything like that. So I guess I don't understand that particular urge. It's just never been something that's been for me. But I get it. I get it. I try not to judge too harshly. I have ADHD, so I might ask weird questions. No, it's okay. And I'm willing to answer. That's fine. You know, I'm not one of those people that's
nonsense is for twinks. I want real medicine.
That's true. I'm not one of those people that is willing to like shy away from questions. I will answer them, and I'll give you my genuine and honest opinion. Or I'll provide you with some sort of dumb like joke opinion. I don't fucking know. Either way, you're gonna get an opinion. But I will answer your questions. As long as they don't get like, I guess, too personal into my life. Though I do share quite a bit. But there are some lines that are a little too far. But I don't think you'd be willing to go that far. Who knows? I was gonna say there's like in my class right now there are some fucking weird. There's one guy in particular that is a little I would say socially unaware. Again, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to try to be too judgmental. I just want to say he's maybe a little socially unaware. And you know, I'm nice to him whenever and however possible. You know, I'm not gonna be shitty with him. I get you. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I try to be kind and fair to everybody. I am a Sigma after all. Again, like I said, I've realized that I haven't really done too much during the stream, so I apologize if anyone's coming here like waiting to see some sick factory builds or whatever. But here's the thing. I may have been drinking a little much. I'm you know, this is my second glass of whiskey. And, you know, I've also had a White Claw Surge, which is also 8% alcohol by volume, by the way. So, and both my glasses of whiskey have been probably filled to like about 2/3 of the way up. So, you know, not exactly 100% sober. I wouldn't exactly go and drive my vehicle to the to local convenience store for a snack. Go make a cafefe? No, fuck you. I can't make a coffee. Are you kidding me? I gotta say, I gotta go to bed in like... Oh, God. I gotta go to bed in a couple hours, okay? And listen, I had to bang this this morning to help Santa out with his kitchen. Jesus Christ. Well, what do you think I am? Some sort of caffeine demon? My goodness. What the fuck? Everything's a plant. Pave it over. Absolutely based, Fabio. I agree. I should just devastate this planet already. I've been wandering. That's true. Wherever I may roam. I've been playing Wherever I May Roam by Metallica just on repeat. To the game I stay a slave. Rover, wander, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will. Though I take my time anywhere. What the fuck is that? Oh, God. Though I take my time anywhere. Wherever I may roam. Oh, my God, it fucking hurts. Please. Wherever I may wander. Wander. Wherever I may roam. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. He's been wandering, yeah. Yeah, have some orange juice. I don't have orange juice either. Too much sugar. Not me having energy drinks at 3:17 a.m. just to keep watching Joe's stream to the end. You know, I gotta admire. I do find that to be incredibly based. However, just be careful. You know, that's all I'm saying. I used to be able to do shit like that, but I'm old, I'm tired, and you know, one thing I do for myself is that I set limits for caffeine for myself per day. Like if I have an energy drink, that was my only intake of caffeine for an entire day. I refuse to have coffee. I refuse to have another energy drink or anything like that. That is all I will have, no more. And I only limit myself to... Oh, that's new. Hello. Are you cool? Hello? I've never seen this before. That's awesome. Hello. Just a bug. Just a little bug. Cool. But yeah, I only limit myself to that much. You know, again, I'm getting older. I can't abuse my body to the extent that I would think I'd like to do, but you know, you only do what you can do. Oh, there's one of you as well? Fuck me. Die. Die, please. Please expire. Please end your existence, please. Look at the sick MLG gameplay. Are you guys hyped for this? Is this cool? Is this what you wanted? Is this the gameplay that you desired? Wait, is he dead? Oh, he's fucking dead. Sick. Hell yeah. Damn, Joe. Then what do you have to sober you up? No coffee, no juice. I just drink water. Water is the best thing you can do to try to sober yourself up. That is not true, by the way. Water is not sufficient to cure yourself of a hangover or anything like that, because usually when you drink, you are introducing a ton of sugar and everything into your system. So the best thing you can really do is to give yourself kind of like a sports drink, like a Gatorade. You're going to be depriving your body of depriving your body of salt and you know, and just water content in general. So you need to sober yourself up that way, and it takes time. There is no miracle cure for that. Joe's saying water, but he's been secretly drinking vodka. That's true. When I go to class, I bring a water bottle every day, but that water bottle is just vodka. This is true. How dare you know my secret? It's just what I've been doing the whole time, dude. I get a rough time for blood sugar, but for some reason orange juice helps me a lot, vitamin C and stuff. I mean, the vitamin C is good, but like orange juice has more stuff besides vitamin C. I mean, there is sugar, but the problem is that alcohol breaks down to sugar. So a lot of orange juice is pretty high in sugar, so I would try to avoid that if possible. Then again, every person is different. You can do whatever you feel, whatever works for you. But I'm just saying, for myself personally, I avoid orange juice. I drink mainly water or Gatorade, a zero sugar Gatorade, or also valid, a Pedialyte. Pedialyte is high in sodium and sugar and stuff like that, stuff that you need to kind of bounce back. Gets too lows, I sober up. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Huh, what do you know? It's kind of cool. You know, shit's weird like that sometimes. What are you gonna do? Ah! Jump. Give me that shit. Yep.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no
Hum a simple melody into the effigy. It covers the temple and bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores your bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed.
A
Consume.
familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary,
That's kinda
a
based.
replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue.
Chat,
Replacement delivery
one thing I
schedule
really do
estimate.
like is that I do love a good
Years.
amount of space horror. I love cryptic horror. That is one of the things that I am simping for consistently. I love fucking space horror. It's so cool. I love that unknown factor. That's what I love. I love that shit. It's amazing. I love the idea that like you have no idea what kind of things are lurking out there, like cryptic and weird and stuff that you have to figure out because it makes you think, right? There is the kind of horror that will make you, that is like maybe just a guy hacksawing someone in half, right? Obviously that is shocking, that is horrible, that is fucking crazy. At the same time, though, there's not a lot of mystery to be had there. It is blunt and it is effective. And there's nothing wrong with that in a way. But I personally, my tastes, I like the cryptic, I like the weird, I like the stuff that makes me think. Again, personal preference, it's all dependent on the person, whatever you're into. Body, eat my dick. Eat my dick. Please. Sir? Sir, eat my dick. Sir? Sir, eat my dick. That's word to pimp. I don't walk and talk like all these fucking imps. Non-violent. Don't care what you fuck. I can't remember the Run the Jewels lyrics. Someone remind me. So Joe, the cricket guy is live on Twitch. His stream title is Twunk Raw Dogs a Pig Real. He's playing Zelda. You know, I respect that. I do. I respect it. That goes unreasonably hard, I would say. But I would say that Link is a massive twink. He is a massive fucking twink. Boy, I tell you what, that boy's a twink. That boy out here just absolutely getting raw dogged by anyone with a dick. You know what I'm saying, boy? Plastic. I don't have plastic. What the fuck? That's just made out of iron bars. I don't give a shit. What's this? Caterium? I don't give a fuck about Caterium. You want to raid him later? I was gonna say I don't probably got enough people for that. Again, I try to avoid raiding like big channels because I know from their perspective it'd probably seem like I'm just someone who's trying to fucking steal some clout, you know? I realize that I'm a small bean. I really am. In the grander scheme of Twitch and everything like that, I am what is known as a bean. This is true. Ow! The fuck? Oh yeah? Yeah, you wanna fuck with this? You wanna fuck with this? You wanna fuck with this, buddy? You wanna fuck with this? You wanna fuck on me, buddy? Oh, what's that? Oh. You didn't expect someone to have a fucking rebar gun, did you, buddy? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, wow, that's cringe. Imagine someone who's fucking with a rebar gun, dude. That's crazy. Imagine getting rebar shot into your fucking butthole. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Ow. Ow, stop hitting. Fuck, stop hitting me. Come on. Bodied. Get wrecked, idiot.
Play.
Yeah, damn right I'm valid. I'm valid as fuck. I'm valid maxing. That's what I'm doing. What's the line that LP has in fucking that one song? You can all run backwards through a field of dicks. Yeah. Me rating someone bigger ain't shame generally, just whatever you feel comfy with. Well, I guess I'll be clear. I don't feel personally comfy with it. I like to, if anything, try to raid people who are generally like the same size as my channel. To try to make it not seem like I'm just sitting here trying to fucking clout farm, you know? because I guess, like, I don't know, maybe I'm cynical. Maybe I'm cynical as shit. But I guess from my perspective, if I was a bigger channel, right, trying to put myself in their shoes, I would probably think that maybe the smaller channel is trying to, again, maybe disingenuous or whatever. Maybe trying to hop on my dick, as they say in the business. I don't know. Wow, this little fucking bauxite node is giving me a lot. That's okay. That's kind of impressive. Didn't expect that, but I mean, I'm fine with it. Coal, I don't give a shit. I can put miners on that, so that's nothing to me. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then again, like, here's the thing, right? Is that, like, I've been treated, like, really well by channels that are, like, much bigger than me. Now, for example, for something that you guys may be familiar with is Bear. Bear's channel is, like, what is it, like 6 times larger than mine? He's got, like, over, like, 1,200 followers now at this point. The man's channel is way bigger than mine. Way bigger than mine. But, you know, we still interact every now and then. We still we chat and we bullshit and stuff like that. You know, but still. In some ways, I also don't want to, like, try to make him feel like I'm taking advantage of him by trying to, like, whatever, fucking try to absorb followers from him. I want to maintain that friendship because Bear's a really good guy and I don't want to make him feel like that. I really don't. Same thing with, like, someone who raised the channel, like, fairly often. Her name is Peachy Kimchi. She's an absolute sweetheart. She's great. And again, I don't want to make her feel like that I'm taking advantage of her by doing anything like that. So again, and Peachy's channel is way bigger than mine as well. So last thing I want to do is try to make them feel like I'm trying to take advantage of their channel size and whatever. I think that's cringe, dare I say. Rather cringe. Not enough space for bacon or archaic? God damn it. I'm hearing spiders. I'm hearing like the cat sounds and it's bothering me. Like, fuck, where are you, little shits? They might be like underneath me or something, I don't know. Either way, I am tired. I am fucking exhausted. And I may have been drinking a little much. So, folks, I don't know why I fucking went back to the main menu. That's not what I intended to do. However, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna touch my little stream deck here and do the no transition there, because I don't know why. Sometimes it acts a little weird because OBS is strange sometimes. It just do be like that, people say. I am exhausted. However, I am gonna try to do a little bit of studying before I go to bed. I don't know how well it's gonna take or whatever it's gonna do, but my bedtime is like typically around like 10:30ish. Either way, I'm gonna try to do some amount of studying and try to get some work done. Because ultimately, I do have school tomorrow, and this is important for my education. So, folks, that is going to be it for me tonight. I am tired. So that is going to be it. Anyways, the schedule is going to be posted tomorrow on in the Discord channel. So if you are not already a member, fucking do that. Be cool and be based. Ah, fucking nerd. Yeah, I agree. Anyways, So the from now on, folks, the schedule is no longer going to be posted on the Facebook page as well. I am just kind of just like leave that off to the side. I'm not really going to fuck with that like anymore for the foreseeable future. Again, there's like no engagement, and that's more work I got to do for like no benefit. So instead, I'm going to be posting the schedule strictly in the Discord for the time being. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Don't know when, but it's going to be on there. But I'm pretty sure, just as a sneak peek, we're going to be doing some more Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesday with Santa. So that's at least guaranteed. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for stopping in and listening to me ramble about all sorts of nonsense for the night. I know it's probably not easy for all of you to do or to stick with, but I really do appreciate it. I really do. Anyways, have a good night. Take care. And always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top. And j0everkill will always fucking be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you Tuesday.